American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Lindsay United Methodist Church is a community of believers in Jesus Christ who gather together to live their lives devoted to God and being connected with our neighbors through a shared faith and biblical foundation. We'd love to invite you for our Sunday worship. Services are 10:55 a.m. to 12 p.m. Come see us at 114 West Chickasaw Street, right here in Lindsay, Oklahoma.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
This is Paul Beam, pastor of Calvary Baptist Church, inviting you and your family to join us this Sunday for worship. Bible study classes begin at 9:30 a.m. and worship follows at 10:45 a.m. You're also invited to join us on Wednesday nights for our Wednesday night meal at 5:15 p.m. with classes following at 6 p.m. Come and join us and discover what God is doing at Calvary. We are located at 410 West Chickasaw. You can also visit us on the web at cbclindsay.com.
Attention Lindsay, Design It has a brand new home at 306 South Main, and we can't wait for you to see it. Step into our fresh new space and check out our latest spirit designs to cheer on your favorite local school teams. Whether you're looking for custom apparel, spirit gear, or unique designs that show your school pride, Design It has you covered. Come celebrate our new location today at 306 South Main Street in Lindsay, because at Design It, school spirit starts here.
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come by our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Are you struggling to find a health insurance plan that fits your needs as well as your budget? Let me, Matt Powers, a licensed insurance agent, help you navigate the insurance maze and find the best plan for you. Together, we'll search a variety of plans from nationally recognized carriers at no cost to you. We can talk over the phone or in person. Why stress or wonder if you're choosing the right plan when I can help you for free? Call today and let me help you.
Looking for your next adventure? Head to Morris Motorsports in Chickasha. We carry top brands like Polaris, Can-Am, Kawasaki, and Honda. Plus, we offer a full-service and parts department. Whether it's ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, or accessories, we've got what you're looking for. Visit morrismotorsports.com or give us a call at 405-224-6113. At Morris Motorsports, we don't just sell machines, we sell fun. Sharon's Beauty Salon is your hometown stop for all of your salon needs. Give us a call or come by the salon to make an appointment. Go Leopards!
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
When the unexpected strikes, see Shelter Agent Caleb Smith in Lindsay.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19 at 106 Northwest 40th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call at 405-428-1198 and visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Hernandez goes baseline, sends it all the way to Russell, right corner, 3 on the way. Good! Hernandez in that hard down game. Out rebounded. Leopard takes 6 on the night, lead the way on the glass for Leopard in Falls Valley. Yeah, it's given. Hernandez, Cameron drives the lane, takes Hastings in, got him in the air, put it up and in.
Hey.
Well, hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Leopard Arena here on the campus of Lindsay High School. We get set for the second game of the 2026 portion of the season as the Leopards and Leopardettes try to protect the home floor against the Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors. My name is Greg Peary. Glad you joined us tonight for this live broadcast of Lindsay Leopardette and Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank in Lindsay. Alongside my broadcast partner, Andrew Lyon. And Andrew, second game in January in the new year, and we've got shorts on. I mean, I don't know how you. I don't know how anybody else feels. I think that's pretty cool. Here we are in January. We're wearing shorts to the basketball game.
Yeah, it's a little bit unusual. I can tell you it's a whole lot more comfortable here in the gym wearing my shorts. But, I like it to be a little bit cold when it's supposed to be cold.
Yep.
But you know what? We'll roll with it. Oklahoma's weird, and we all know it. So there you go.
Probably about May, we'll have a snowstorm,
For sure. Absolutely.
It's the only way it'll happen.
Oh, yeah.
But the Leopardettes would like to have a storm happen here tonight as we take on the number one team in the state in Class 3A, the defending state champion in Class 3A, and the Washington Lady Warriors. They come in 9-1 on the season, and they returned 4 of their starters from last year. I mean, again, probably pretty much a perfect storm for the Lady Warriors as they look to go back and repeat and pick up another gold ball this season. Yeah, no doubt. This is a tough team. They've proved just how good they can be last year. Fantastic season. Coming back in this year with a bevy of starters again. Going to be a tough night for the Leopardettes as we're kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum, returning no starters. Right.
And, as we talked last week, a handful of gals playing that haven't hardly seen the court at all. So don't want to make any excuses. That's the way the cookie crumbles. But we are, in truth, we're facing a tough test tonight. So we'll take it in stride. Hopefully we can make it a ball game. One thing I know about the Leopardettes this year is they can scrap and they can fight. So if they come in here with their heads up, their heads held high, and they give it their all, then we can see a good basketball game. Excuse me.
I do, and in fact, watching the JV game, it was really kind of funny. But I say funny, Leopardettes lost the game by I think 16 or something like that in the JV girls game. But the Leopardettes left I know at least 10 points of point-blank shots that they just missed. Layups, rebounds for putbacks, off the glass, too strong, over the glass. I mean, had point-blank layup, easy shots that just didn't fall. So when you look at that from that JV game, and I think that's what you'll run into tonight. I think you'll get the Leopardettes, if they can get their shots to go. We know how good they are on defense. The thing they're going to have to battle against tonight is Washington's going to bring size on the inside, but really what you have to worry about is Presley Johnson, the 6'1 senior. And, she's 6'1", and, she can play inside. What she likes to do is camp at the three-point line and knock down threes.
Right.
And so when you've got a 6'1 girl that's going to be able to knock down threes like that, I think that's what the Leopardettes are really going to have to guard against, is leaving her wide open, but not being so worried about her that you leave the lane wide open for drives and layups.
Yeah, for sure. And that's tough to do. When you know you got to guard the perimeter tightly, then it leaves you some gaps, down low. It leaves them some lanes to drive through, and these girls are more than capable of driving through not much of a lane, right? So it's going to be probably the toughest test we've faced all year. Probably the toughest test we'll face all year if I was a betting man. Another thing that I suspect we'll see based just on history, I would bet that Washington comes out full court pressing us from the get-go. Yep. That's what they've given us trouble with in the past, even against more experienced teams. I'm sure Coach Jacob Russell knows that. I'm sure they've prepared for a press, but I would expect to see a lot of pressing, at least to start the game and try to get us out of sorts early. So hopefully we're prepared for that.
Exactly. Got to be ready for that, know how to handle it, know how to get past it. And then you got to hope that Abby Dodson's back on by 3. I mean, she had 4 of them the other night when they beat Comanche, had 16 points. Kylie Byram had 9 in that ball game. Briley Ince came in off the bench, had 7. So The Leopardettes came away with that win, 42-30 win. It's their third win in a row. Won 4 of their last 6.
Yep.
And so, when you look at that, they're on a 3-game win streak, playing at home. Kind of get used to playing here. Played here the other night. You're going to play here tonight. You're going to play here all weekend.
Yep.
So you got to like the fact that you have that familiarity as well. But a good game the other night, and I look forward to seeing what they can do here tonight. And again, everybody knows this is an uphill battle for this for the Leopardettes against the Lady Warriors. But it's all about executing and learning.
Yep.
And as long as you execute, as long as you do what you know what to do and how to do it well, then, if they just outplay you, they just outplay you. But this girls' team from Lindsay's not going to give up. They're not just going to lay down.
You bet. And I'd like to see us, not to pick on the young ladies, turnovers we've reported on multiple times. Turnovers have been somewhat of an issue from time to time. That has gotten a little better over time. I hope that they continue to grow in that area and get better. We're going to need that tonight. Take care of the basketball. We're going to need some girls also. We talked last game about where we've had a girl step up one game. Maybe she's cold the next one, but another one steps up. We need probably 2 or 3 girls. We like to have all 5 on the court step up. But, have 2 or 3 girls go on a tear, kind of like Abby did the other night, probably to take care of this. Addie Dodson went on a tear. Was it Marlowe? She had such a good high-scoring game. If we get Addie scoring like that, like she did at Marlowe, if we get Abby scoring like she did last week, if we can get Gracie scoring like she did a few games before that, and get all these girls involved in the scoring, we're going to need that because the Washington Lady Warriors can put points on the board.
Absolutely. So, with that, we'll step aside. We're going to have the national anthem coming up here momentarily, so we'll do that. And then we'll come back with your starting lineups and the tip-off between the Lindsay Leopardettes, the Washington Lady Warriors, here on a Tuesday night in Lindsay at Leopard Arena right after this on KBLP Live.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay!
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 405-259-2104. Go, Lindsay!
The City of Lindsay is a proud sponsor of LHS Athletics and Academics and wishes all Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy, happy, successful season.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay!
Lingman Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Lindsay community. We hope you'll keep us in mind for all your oilfield electrical needs. You can give us a call at 405-756-4773.
That's retired chemistry teacher Doe Thompson.
Band director.
And had perfect rendition of the Star Spangled Banner there. Glad we got to carry that live. We get ready to go to this one. We'll get you first with the starting lineup for the Washington Lady Warriors, as they will be the visitors. Mention the fact that they come in ranked at number 1 in the state in Class 3A. They'll start at guard, a 5'7" senior. Number 23, that is Kelby Beller. Number 24 is Presley Johnson. She's the 6'1" senior. 3-point dead-eye shooter. They'll have to be worried about her. Number 5 is a 5'9" senior. That is number 5, Jaden Wells. Number 20 is Briley Beller, the 5'9" sophomore. And number 2 is Bentley Brantley. She is a 5'8" freshman. I understand she's already getting some D1 looks as a freshman. I think Coach told me that Arkansas or somebody in Arkansas was looking at her. But that is your starting 5 for the Washington Lady Warriors. They come in 9-1, ranked number 1 in 3A. Head coach is Cale Simon. He's assisted by Cammie Beller and Garrett Bilyeu. Number 5 is a 5'5" sophomore, Abby Dodson. She'll be out in the guard position. Number 20 is Kylie Byram. She is a 5'8" junior. Number 21 is a 5'6" sophomore. 21 is Briley Russell. At guard, a 5'3" junior, number 25, that is Marisol Hernandez. And on the inside will be the 5'10" junior, number 44, Addie Dodson. Leopardettes come in 4-4 tonight. Head coach is Jacob Russell. His first season as head coach of the Leopardettes, and he is assisted by Johnny Dodd. Greg Peary, Andrew Lyon here courtside, Leopard Arena, as we get set for Tuesday night basketball here in Lindsay, Oklahoma. J.D. Scruggs up on the live stream. Kevin Scruggs on the camera. Don't forget, we've got the Charles K. Haley Classic coming up Thursday, Friday, Saturday here at Leopard Arena this weekend. We'll talk more about that and the brackets and the games set for that as we go through the evening.
Big week of basketball this week.
Big week of basketball. A lot to be covered. And Byram all alone up there as it's tipped into the backcourt by Johnson.
Everybody on this side of the timeline.
Nobody even went back the other way. Kelby, I got 2 Bellers on the floor. We'll have to call them by first names. Brantley gives it on the drive down the right side of the lane. The short on the shot from Briley Beller, but fouled in the act of shooting by number 5, Abby Dodson. So we've played 15 seconds. We've already got a foul, and free throws coming up for the sophomore, Briley Beller, and she knocks down the first one. Second free throw coming up for Briley. That one also knocks down for a 2-0 lead for the Lady Warriors. And you said it, full court pressure here.
Yep, here we go.
Hernandez will bring it in. And she's got big Presley Johnson right in front of her. Cannot get it into Russell. Still looking, and passes tipped, stolen away.
There we go. We stole it back.
Got it back. Here comes
Abby
Dodson the other way. Hernandez trapped on the sideline, and then got a hand in the back and a shove from a number 24, Presley Johnson. That'll be her first, team's first. So Leopardette basketball. as Hernandez will bring it in right in front of the Lady Warrior bench. Backcourt for Dodson. Her pass is tipped, but into the hands of Russell. She's got Johnson on her. They'll trap Hernandez. Gets away from it. Gets it to Russell between the circles. Back to Hernandez. Right back to Russell. Got to get away from out there at the half line.
There we go.
Russell drives
Strong
down
move
into the lane, intended for Addie Dodson, and lost it. And then the shot from Russell is rejected. Abby Dodson's three won't go, and a rebound pulled down by Brantley. Brantley sends it out to Presley Johnson, misses the three, but there's another rebound for Brantley. She drives the lane, steps through, and they're going to call the travel. Russell looking for some help against that press. Spin move, spins right into Presley Johnson and travels with it.
Yeah, I didn't see the foot drag there. I saw the one step.
So Lady Warriors under their own basket with the basketball. Johnson gets it down on the baseline to Wells. Retreats to the corner. Gets it to Briley into the lane. Jumper up is good for Briley Beller. She's got all four of the Lady Warriors points as they lead 4-0. Abby. Pass tipped. Turnover number 3, and a shot blocked, but Briley Beller's going to go right back to the free throw line. Abby Dodson picks up her second. Second team foul, and 2 more free throws coming up for the sophomore Briley Beller. 2 for 2 her first trip. And that one hits about everything before it falls through, but it does. Makes it a 5-0 game. Second one on the way. That one's also good. So Briley Beller 6, the Leopardettes nothing. And Byram threw it away. Johnson missed the point-blank shot. There's Johnson for 3, and it's good.
Going to have to take care of our passes. These girls are going to contest everything.
And there's another turnover. That's number 5. And that is going to be an and one as Brantley got it in the lane. The foul called on number 20, Kylie Byram, her first, team's third. And this time it's Brantley to the line. And she'll knock it down. Lady Warriors are 5 for 5 at the line, and Coach Russell wants to talk about it. 12-0, since that was an and one. Lady Warriors on top. We'll send it back up to JD. A quick timeout. We'll talk about it right after this. This is Leopardette Basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Hey friends, Danny Daniels here. I wanted to take a moment and let you know about a very helpful service that I provide for you and your family in our community. I own and operate Danny Daniels Pest Services, and I would like to ask you to call me the next time you have a need or desire for effective, safe, and affordable pest services. If you have spiders, roaches, ants, fleas, ticks, scorpions, crickets, whatever, I can help. Give me a call at 405-428-3833. That's 405-428-3833. I'd be glad to help.
.604 left to go here in the first quarter, and it's a 12-0 start for the Lady Warriors. 5 for 5 at the line, a 3 from Presley Johnson. Things are bouncing their way right now, and again, here's the full court press. Yep. Byram has the ball, gets it to Hernandez. She'll get across the timeline. Goes to work on Brantley, gets to the free throw line, gives it back out to Russell. She'll drive down, tried to dump it in the lane for Addie Dodson, but turnover number 6.
Right idea, but it wasn't there.
Kelby out to Brantley, drives through, steps through the double team, and here's another and one coming up from Bentley Brantley.
Man, oh man.
So the foul called on, let me double check here because I missed it. It's
hit on Addie.
Addie Dodson's first, team's fourth. And another and one completed for Brantley. She's got 6 points, and it's a 15-0 start for the Lady Warriors. Number 10, J.C. Anderson, the junior, has checked in for the Leopardettes. And Abby Dodson gets the breather. Hernandez gets across the timeline, sends it over to Anderson, left wing. Into the left corner, Addie Dodson. Addie on the handle, picks up her dribble, nearly lost it, got it in the lane to Russell, gets it out to Hernandez, tried to drive baseline, cut off, and she'll bounce it off the leg of Kelby Beller. And Leopardettes will get it on the baseline. 5:19 left to go here in the first. It's 15-0 Lady Warriors. Hernandez to Dodson, right elbow, squares up. Tries to take Wells to the baseline, cut off. Now needs some help. Says, okay, I'll just shoot it myself. Missed it. Anderson fights Brantley for the rebound. Jump ball, and Leopardettes will get it back.
Tell you what, there aren't many passing lanes against this Washington defense.
At all.
We're going to have to move around rapidly.
Hernandez does get the lob in to Russell on the wing, left side. Retreats out near half court. Beller, Kelby on her. And got a 5-second count going and lost it. And it's turnover number 7 already on the Leopardettes. Just under 5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter, and Washington has the ball and a 15-point lead at 15-0. Russell checks out. Number 4, Gracie Bray, the 5'2" junior, checks in. Beller gets the inbounds from Briley. Kelby will be fouled going to the rack. She'll get free throws as Hernandez picks up her first and the team's 5th. So just over 3 minutes gone in this first quarter, and the Lady Warriors are in the bonus. Kelby Beller looking for her first points of the game with a couple of free throws, and she knocks that one down as the Lady Warriors are perfect at the line. 7 for 7 so far. Yeah, I missed that one. I guess I got the broadcaster jinx on her after all.
Yeah,
Wells came down with that miss, but she lost it as she fell, and it'll go out of bounds for the 3rd Lady Warrior turnover. Coach Simon has pulled them out of the full court press this time. To the high post, Byram to Hernandez, back to Byram, down low, Dodson, and got the position on the low post and got Wells to commit the reach-in foul. So Jaden Wells first will be the team's 2nd, but on the shot we'll put Addie Dodson at the free throw line. Leopardettes still looking for their first points of the game. And got it. Perfect shot from Addie. Makes it 16-1. And Addie missed the second one. Kelby Beller comes down with the miss. And there's Briley. Great steal from Kylie Byram on Briley Beller. Bray on the handle against Johnson. Got a nice two-handed shove, but instead they're just going to say Bray lost it out of bounds. Turnover number 8. Kelby will bring it up. Sends it to Briley left side. To the left wing, Johnson. In the lane, Kelby. Baseline, Wells. Back out in the corner left side to Kelby. Johnson sends it to Briley. Right wing, Brantley. Skip pass all the way to Kelby. Left corner 3 is short. It's an air ball, and Addie Dodson has the miss. Bray ahead to Byram. Pushes up the right side. Nearly lost it as Brantley tips it loose, and she'll finally track down a loose ball at the other end of the floor as the Leopardettes turn it over again. And they're going to say that on the floor, Brantley was fouled. And it goes on number 20, Kylie Byram, her 2nd. But that should be the bonus, so we should be shooting free throws here. So Brantley will head to the free throw line. She's 2 for 2 as she's had 2 and 1 opportunities. But 2 more free throws coming up here. 16-1, make it, no, stay 16-1. As they've now missed 2 free throws in a row.
Keep up the good work there, Grant. Jinx them.
Every chance I get. And Brantley will knock that one down. She's got 7 in the ball game at 17-1. And a pass tipped out of bounds by Kelby Beller. It'll stay with the Leopardettes. Bray looking the inbounds. Got it.
Oh, no.
Intended for Byram, but Hernandez will track it down. Races across the timeline.
Oh, man, had a girl open down there.
Had Anderson open. Beller stole the pass. Briley ahead, and she'll be fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Gracie Bray picks up her first personal. At this rate, I'm not sure our bench is deep enough for as many fouls as we've got. We may foul everybody out before we get to halftime. Briley steps up, knocks that one down to make it 18-1 Lady Warriors. 3:36 left to go here in the first. And the second one will not drop. Kylie Byram has the miss. Here comes Hernandez. 3.5 left to go. Another pass tipped. Bray comes up with the loose ball. Tried to get it to Hernandez. It's on the floor, and we'll get a jump ball and a possession arrow go in the direction of the Lady Warriors. Wells will inbound from the far sideline. Kelby between the circles to take the pass. Free throw line, turnaround jumper from Wells.
Nailed that one.
Nailed it down.
Man.
Her first points of the game makes it a 19-point Lady Warrior lead, 20-1. Hernandez to the high post. Byram had to retreat to grab it. Bray catch fire three, skips across, nearly went in. Wells comes away with a miss, and here comes the Lady Warriors in a hurry. Kelby to Wells, right wing Johnson. Thought about the three, goes baseline. Number 25 is Hadley Beard, by the way, that has checked in. Didn't get her in. Wells drives down. Again, they work it to the corner. Kelby Beller for three. It's good. 23-1, Lady Warriors. 2:30 left to go here in the first. Hernandez will walk it across. Briley Beller on the defense. Again, tried to dump it down low, and the quick hands of Kelby Beller knocks it away. Beard to Wells. She wanted a three. Turns it down. Kelby Beller, left wing three is off her front iron. And Wells and Dodson fight for the rebound. Actually, that was Beard and Dodson. And jump ball, Leopardettes have that one. So 2:07 left here in the first. 23-1. Lady Warriors is number 12. Eternity Self will check in the game. Wells will check out. Self is a 6-foot-tall sophomore. Whole lot of these 6'5", 5'9", 5'11", 6 foot, 5'10". And there's another turnover. A Self stepped right in front of Byram, stole it away, and then she traveled with it as she tried to wait for the flyby. Bray will give it back to Hernandez to bring it up. And Bray left wing into the left corner for Addy. Looking inside at Byram. Byram double teamed, back out to Addy for three, and it's good. Finally, the Leopardettes get a field goal from Addie Dodson. She's got all four of the Leopardette points. 23-4 with a minute and a half left here in the first. Beller to Johnson, inside to Self. Turnaround, baby hook won't go, off the back iron. Anderson comes down with the rebound. Bray will bring it up. Left wing, Hernandez. Into the corner, Dodson. Addy looking inside again at Byram, gets it to her, and we're going to get a reach around from Self.
Yeah, that's one of the few times we've actually been able to get a post entry down there, and it worked out in our favor there as the defender reached around.
Byram will check out. Briley Russell checks back in for the Leopardettes. They'll be under their own basket to bring it in. Hernandez looking, still trying to find somebody. Finally gets it into Dodson at the left elbow. Goes back underneath to Russell. Her shot is blocked by number 22, Harper Johnson. Briley Beller brings it up. Aubrey Clary, number 14 in the game for the Lady Warriors as well. Woo. Beard jump ball as Bray fights for it there. Possession arrow stays with the Lady Warriors. That gets Bentley Brantley back into the ball game. Beard will check out. 22's Harper Johnson. She'll inbound on the baseline. Self off the inbounds play, got an easy one. 25-4. 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Anderson back to Hernandez. Quickly to Bray. Right wing three from Bray on the way and good. 25-7. Down the baseline. They dump it inside. Leopardettes get the turnover. Here comes Hernandez. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Anderson left wing. Inside. Russell back out to Bray. Same spot. Can't get it to go this time. And Briley Beller will come away with the miss. And Washington calls a timeout with 16 seconds left in the quarter. 25-7 Leopardettes. We'll send it back up to JD, take a quick timeout, and we're back right after this. This is Leopardette Basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
First Baptist Church of Elmore City is a place where faith, family, and community come together. Whether you're a lifelong believer or just beginning your walk with Christ, you'll find a loving church family here. From Sunday services to Wednesday night fellowship, youth and children's ministries, and local missions, there's a place for everyone at First Baptist Church, Elmore City. Come as you are, we're saving you a seat.
25-7, Lady Warriors with the lead here in the first quarter. We've got 16 seconds left in the quarter.
Tough sledding so far for the Leopardettes, but glad to see some signs of life there on those last couple of trips down the floor. Gracie with a quick three. Thought that second three was going to go. That was a quick release. And maybe we can get a couple of these girls heated up as they've settled into the game, get the jitters out, and figure out what they need to do against this Warrior defense. Lady Warrior defense.
Lady Warrior defense, there you go. That is Brantley that brings it up. The give and go right down the lane, but the bunny won't drop. And Bray comes away with the miss. Hernandez at the buzzer. I thought that was online, but again, a couple of threes in that quarter for the Leopardettes, but they still trail by 18 to the number one team in the state in 3A. 25-7 our score. We will send it back up to JD. Timeout. We'll come back with the second quarter where the Leopardettes will have the basketball right after this. This is Leopardette Basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
El Unico Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With two offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
25-7. Lady Warriors with the 18-point lead as we start the second quarter. Leopardettes will send Anderson, Addie Dodson, Bray, Russell, and Hernandez back out. Harper Johnson is out there along with Brantley, Self, Beard, and Aubrey Clary is the other one. Anderson with the handle on the right wing, picks up her dribble. Tried to go in to Dodson, it's knocked away. Self up top to Beard. Back to Brantley down the baseline, out to the left wing. Three-pointer off the back iron will not go for Harper Johnson, but Brantley tracks down the long rebound. Sends it back up top to Beard, and Bray stole it away. Hernandez.
Oh, no.
Great pass from Bray. Hernandez just could not ever get control of it.
Had a rare fast break opportunity right there, and I don't think not too many people in this state, I don't care what team you're on, can catch Marisol on a dead run, but just couldn't wrangle that ball in.
Just couldn't get it corralled. So Brantley will bring it up for the Lady Warriors. 2-3 zone from the Leopardettes to the high post. Self to Brantley, back out on the right wing. Harper Johnson to the corner, and the three ball is in and out for Brantley. Self sends the rebound out to Beard. Shot in the lane will not go, and a rebound tipped. They're going to say last touched by Aubrey Clary. It will be Leopardette basketball. And they are going to stay in the full court man press. Hernandez gets it into Bray.
Got to move the ball.
Goes back to Russell. Abby Dodson back in the game, comes away with the basketball. Addy for three. It's an air ball. Harper Johnson comes away with a miss, takes it coast to coast, sends it left wing. Brantley drives around. Tough shot as she tried to get around Dodson. Didn't get it to go, and Addie Dodson comes away with a miss. Here comes Bray the other way. Gives it up to Hernandez, left swing. Waits for the cutters to go through, gets it out into the corner. Russell back to Bray. Bray now needs some help. The long pass down low. That's not advised, but she was hung out there with really nowhere to go, and that's turnover number 16 on the Leopardettes, and we've still got 6:16 left to go here in the first half. Starters back in for the Lady Warriors, including number 21, Lainey Gay. Gay started from this team last year, so. Johnson, catch fire three, and it's up and good from the left corner. That's her second three of the game. And we played almost 2 minutes of this quarter, and that's the first basket of the game of this quarter, I should say. Makes it 28-7. We got a timeout, Lindsay. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back after this. This is Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
28-7, Lady Warriors on top by 21 at 6:05 left to go here in the first half. And again, Lady Warriors will start with no press here, but Briley Beller waits right at the half-court line, and Hernandez drives down, wanted to lob it down low to Briley Russell, but threw it out of bounds.
Yep, good idea right there. Good hustle by Marisol to get it down there. Maybe she just needs to go take that shot.
Kelby, the dribble handoff to Briley on the right wing. Back to Wells between the circles. She'll dribble over to the right wing. Cut off by Hernandez. Briley left wing to Johnson. Johnson to the baseline. Jumper skips across, no good. Briley Russell comes away with a miss. Pushes it ahead. All the way to the right elbow. Stops. Puts it up short. Rebound. Taken away by Hernandez, and she threw it right back to Johnson. Oh.
That's tough. Johnson fouled there on the baseline jumper.
Abby Dodson's third personal. First foul here in the second quarter. So Presley Johnson with 2 threes in the game for 6 points will attempt her first free throw of the night, and that one is good. Abby Dodson checks out. Kylie Byram back in for the Leopardettes. If they trail by 22 now, it's 29-7. Second free throw coming up from Presley Johnson as she's good for that, 2 for 2. 30-7. 5:15 left to go in the half. Also into the game, number 33 is a Paisley Kleinsasser in for the Leopardettes, and she gets fouled. And I think they called that on Lainey Gay. Her first will be the team's first in this quarter. So Leopardettes with the ball on their own baseline. Hernandez gets it into Russell right corner. Trying to look in at Addie Dodson. It's knocked out of her hands by Briley Beller. Russell gets it to Kleinsasser. Inside, Dodson finally does come up with it and gets fouled trying to go up for the shot. She'll get a couple of free throws here. That goes on Jaden Wells. That's her second personal, second team foul in the quarter. But Addie 1 for 2, her first trip at the line. And got the kind roll off of that one. Makes it 30-8. Leopardettes still down by 22 here. 5:04 left to go in the first half. And Addie 2 for 2 that trip. She's got 6 points. 5 minutes left to go here in the half. Briley Beller, right wing to Kelby to the short corner. Wells has it stripped by Hernandez. Kleinsasser comes up with it. And then threw it away, trying to go the other direction. Here comes Kelby Beller going the other way. All the way into the corner. Johnson for 3, and it's good. And I said that's what Johnson does.
Yes,
Presley just hangs out there, and they'll collapse everybody inside, and she'll knock down the 3. Her third of the game. Russell with Johnson on her. Gets it to Kleinsasser to the high post. Byram took a shove from Gay, but got it out to Hernandez. Hernandez splits a double team. Russell back to Hernandez on the wing. Skip pass to Kleinsasser. Turned down the 3. Sits it in the corner. Addie's 3 is blocked out of bounds by Wells. It'll stay with the Leopardettes as Beard returns for Washington. Wells will sit. 4:05 left in the half. It's still 33-9 Lady Warriors. Hernandez struggling to find somebody and got it out to Russell. Russell to the elbow, flares it out to the wing. Dribbles back up top, tries to go back on Kelby Beller, can't get there. Out into the corner for Addie. Kleinsasser right wing. Gets away from Briley Beller, gets it out to Russell. Russell gets the flyby from Kelby Beller. Dodson tips the miss to Hernandez, but she missed the shot. Kelby Beller comes away with that miss. And Johnson dribbled it off of her foot out of bounds. It'll be Leopardette basketball off of turnover number 8 on the Lady Warriors. Hernandez will bring it up. Races down, sends it out to Kleinsasser. Gets it over to Russell. Pass intended for Byram at the high post is tipped, and that's turnover number 20. Up top, Johnson. Back to Kelby, left wing. Skip pass all the way to Briley into the corner. Beard for 3's an air ball. Beller right there, though, as Kelby grabs it and puts it back in. 35-9, Lady Warriors on top by 26 as we go under 3 minutes left to go in the half. Johnson all over Kleinsasser. Lobs it up, short on the shot. Beard comes away with the miss. Gives it up for Kelby. Full steam to the elbow, into the lane. Jumper is short. Rebound, Russell. Outlet for Hernandez. She'll bring it back across with 2:35 left in the half. Russell right wing. Johnson all over her. Got past her. Runs into Lainey Gay, sends it across the lane and turns it over. Presley at the other end gets an easy one in transition. She's got 13 of the 37 points for the Lady Warriors. And there's another turnover on the Leopardettes. And Johnson again in transition, traveled with it. Full 5 swap out for the Lady Warriors, and also Anderson checking in for the Leopardettes to give Briley Russell a breather. Clary, Brantley, Self, Beard, and Harper Johnson on the floor now for the Lady Warriors. Anderson right wing into the right corner for Byram. Skip pass all the way out to Hernandez, top of the key. Back to Dodd. Dodson drives the lane.
Look to go to the hole there.
Double teamed was Byram, and she bounced it off of the foot of Clary out of bounds to save that possession. Bray in the game for the Leopardettes as well. Gives it up to Hernandez in the backcourt. Hernandez goes to work on Clary. Got away from her. Byram in the corner. Drives the baseline and then tried to go out to Bray, and it's stolen away by Clary.
Good effort there by Gracie Bray getting that ball back. And then losing it, but scrappy little play there by number 4.
She just a motor that never stops. Brantley will bring it up. Drives into the weekend drive on Harper Johnson, and that's turnover number 10 against the Lady Warriors. Number 15 is J.B. Simon, the 5'5" freshman who checks in for the Lady Warriors, along with number 11, Anna Mitchell. A long three from Bray. It's off the mark, and Mitchell will come up with the miss. Hernandez picks up Smith in the backcourt. Picks up Simon in the backcourt. Mitchell, right wing to Simon. Up top, Harper Johnson picks up her dribble. Back over right wing. Clary for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound is loose, but pulled down by Simon. And then tied up, and possession arrow belongs to the Lady Warriors. 50 seconds left to go here in the first half. It's 37-9. It's been the Lady Warriors from the beginning. They started on a 16-0 run. They have not looked back. Inbounds. Comes to Mitchell on the right wing. Dribbles up to the top of the key. Bray knocks it loose and comes away with it. If the Leopardettes can hang on
That's got to be a foul.
Yeah. And they finally do call the foul on Clary. Her first will be the team's third in the quarter. 40 seconds left. And Hernandez, again, Clary all over her. No whistle, and we do get a jump ball. The Leopardettes will get it back. So it'll be Leopardette basketball. So Bray will bring it in from the sideline. And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Russell with 37 seconds left before halftime. We'll keep it here for this one. Stick around. We'll come up with your officially unofficial stats and your on your American Exchange Bank halftime show. Coming up here at halftime of this one, we'll talk a little bit about the boys matchup as the Leopards look to stay undefeated, come into the game 8-0 after a big win over Comanche the other night. And Leopards and Leopardettes also playing in the Charles K. Hakely Classic this weekend. And, the girls will play their game on get it where I can zoom this in and make sure I get this right. Leopardettes will play Cash at 6 o'clock on Thursday night. And then the boys will play immediately following that, and they will take on the Hera Bulldogs, I believe that's what Hera is. And they'll play that game at 7:20. And again, our plan is, if we can make this all work, we're hoping that we can get some kind of a camera set up where we can just, it'll just be a view of the floor. It won't be anybody operating the camera. It'll just be a full court view. Won't be anybody broadcasting the games, but maybe we can get a live stream set up where you'll be able to watch all of the games from the Charles K. Hakely Classic here on KBLP Live. And, of course, we'll bring you the Leopard and Leopardette games live through the weekend. And, again, they'll get the ball on the out of bounds. Bray races up the floor against Mitchell. Got to get across the timeline. Does. Gets the screen from Hernandez. She's going to take her all the way to the baseline. Floater will not go. Nice try from Bray, though.
Gracie played through 2 fouls right there. I feel like one of those right in front of the stripes, but they're letting them play.
Self and Simon managed to turn the ball over by themselves in the backcourt, so the Leopardettes will get it back. 22 seconds left. Hernandez gets it right back from Byram. Goes to work, gets to the free throw line. Bray comes in. She takes it down the lane, and we'll get a jump ball called as she is tied up on the shot by Simon. And possession arrow belongs with the Lady Warriors. Hernandez is going to pick Simon up in the backcourt. They will play catch between her and Harper Johnson. Johnson drives down, flips behind her to Clary. Drives to the free throw line, down the lane, out into the corner. Mitchell for three, and it's good at the buzzer. So Anna Mitchell caps off a 40-point half for the Lady Warriors, and they will lead 40-9 over the Leopardettes here at halftime. With that, we will send it back up to JD, take a timeout. Andrew and I will figure out our officially unofficial stats from the first half and be back with more of your American Exchange Bank halftime show right after this on KBLP Live.
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. We would like to invite you to come and worship with us on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're located at 1205 West Cherokee Street. Here at the Lindsay Church of Christ, you will find the truth of God's Word, spoken in love, and a group of people who love God and one another. Do you have a Bible question? Well, we have a Bible answer. Come and worship with us and be edified at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
Lindsay Municipal Hospital is dedicated to providing quality service to our local community. And we're wishing our Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy and successful basketball season. Go Leopards!
Hey Leopard fans, this is Nick Johnson from First Baptist Church Lindsay. At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We would like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:50, and then we have Bible studies for children, youth, and adults starting at 6:30. First Baptist Church is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all of our student athletes a successful season. From all of us at First Baptist Church Lindsay, go Leopards!
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards!
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that. You, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at halftime, it is all Lady Warriors, number one team in the state, proving exactly why they are. 40-9, our score here at halftime. And our officially unofficial stats will start with the Lady Warriors, as they've already got one in double figures. Presley Johnson has 3 threes and 13 total points in this first half to lead the way for all scores. 7 apiece from Bentley Brantley and also from Briley Beller. Too many B's in that. Bentley Brantley has 7. Briley Beller has 7. And then Kelby Beller has 6. 3 points on the three-point basket at the buzzer for that first half from Anna Mitchell for her 3 points in the first half. And then 2 points from Jaden Wells rounds out the scoring for the Lady Warriors. They were 11 of 14 from the charity stripe. The Leopardettes only had 2 field goals in the first half. They only have 9 points, but they had 2 threes in the game. Gracie Bray had one. Addie Dodson had the other one. And then Addie Dodson was 3 of 4 from the free throw line. That's all 9 of the Leopardette points from this first half. And again, they were 3 of 4 from the free throw line, all of those coming from Addie Dodson there in that first half. Leopardettes are -6 on the glass, 17-11. But the number that we all feared and is coming true, 23 turnovers in that first half by the Leopardettes and 11 from the Lady Warriors. With that, we talked to Andrew about some numbers that we really don't want to talk about, but we're going to anyway.
Yeah, he's right about that. I'll start with the Washington girls. They were from two-point range, 7 of 12 for 58%. They are 5 of 12 from three-point range for 42% shooting there. They're 11 of 14. Pretty impressive number from the free throw line. 79% shooting from the charity stripe. Overall from the field, they were 12 of 24 for an even 50%. And the numbers I don't really want to report, but I'm going to. Lindsay girls struggling from 2-point. They're 0 of 7 from there, and just the 2 3-point makes on 8 attempts from the three-point range. 25% shooting from 3-point. They are, however, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. That's a good 75%. Nice number right there. 2 of 15 overall from the field for just 13% shooting. So struggling on the shooting end. I tell you what, this Washington Lady Warrior defense is just stifling. We try to make that post entry, which is really where we need to get the ball down there, let the big girls bang around a little bit. But we're just not able to get that ball in there. The long arms of these tall Washington girls just able to reach around, pick that ball off when they try to get it down to Addie. And almost no passing lanes. You mentioned it. In a man-to-man defense, we need to see some screens. We got to create some passing lanes, because just passing it around against a team this athletic is not going to open you up any spots, let anybody drive. We've seen some good hard play from a number of girls, and just unable to get the ball in the bottom of the basket.
Yep, they've tried hard. They have had some good opportunities, but every time you think it opens up, this defense from Lady Warriors is, again, they're the real deal. There's no question. They're not 9-1 and number 1 in the state.
Well, and I'll tell you what, here's interesting is they're in the latter part of that second period, they did a full 5 swap out there.
Right.
They bring in 5 fresh girls off the bench. 3 of those 5 are 5'10", 5'11", 6 foot to replace girls that are 5'10", 5'11", 6'1".
Yep.
It's just uncanny the amount of height that these girls have. Hats off to them. They're playing great. They just got a ton of girls with a lot of height and a lot of athleticism. They're going to be good for a while to come.
They are, for sure. Again, and you do have some seniors on here that, Jaden Wells is a senior, Lainey Gay is a senior, Kelby Beller's a senior, Presley Johnson's a senior. But, they've got a lot of talent coming up. When you talk about Bentley Brantley, she's just a freshman. And then Eternity Self, who's played so good into the 6 foot tall, she's just a sophomore. So Briley Beller, just a sophomore. So you've got a lot of good girls in there that, like you said, Washington just manages to reload and reload and reload.
And, Greg, this Lady Warrior team has football players on it.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
Kelby Beller. So, yeah.
Coach's daughter, you can do whatever you want, right?
Hey, well, with the talent that she has, she can do whatever she wants. She's a great player. I think she does some kicking for Washington, and we've seen that happen.
Yep.
Just outstanding athlete, as so many of the Bellers are over the years there in Washington. I tell you talked about how much they reload, and I think it's kind of funny. They keep reloading with Bellers. Just keep on coming.
Absolutely. Well, we're just about ready to get the third quarter underway. That has been your American Exchange Bank halftime show here on KBLP Live. And we will get the third quarter underway. Looks like it will be Leopardette basketball to do that. Greg Purity, Andrew Lyon here courtside at Leopard Arena.
Well, we're going to have to get the Leopardette ball team back on the court here. They're still in the locker room getting their pep talk.
Yeah, pep talk. Make sure we bring up our buddy Glenn Shoemake. I'm sure Glenn would probably have all kinds of descriptive ways of telling how to take care of this Lady Warrior team that I'm not smart enough to do. But,
yeah, he would. And I feel like a total letdown to our viewers that I don't have the insights about basketball that he has. I just kind of call what I see here, but he can tell you what needs to be done.
Right.
And I don't have that, so you're stuck with me for now.
Again, keep Glenn in your prayers. He's still struggling with some health issues, so we miss him and hope he can get back with us at some point. You've got the Leopardettes with the basketball as we start the third quarter. Abby Dodson gets it over on the left wing to Hernandez into the corner. That is Addie, tried to bounce it off the leg of one of the Leopardettes, or the Lady Warriors rather, turns it over. Johnson's shot was blocked though, and Abby Dodson comes away with it. Addie.
There we go.
And Byram.
Nice job, Kylie Byram.
So Leopardettes get the first basket of this third quarter. 40-11. Lady Warriors still on top. Briley into the corner. Johnson's three is short, but Wells will come away with the rebound. Johnson back to Kelby, back to right wing for Brantley. Briley, they work it back around. Wells, corner three, doesn't go. The long rebound, tracked down by Briley Beller. And then the three from Presley Johnson. Her fourth in the game.
She's pretty good at that.
She's really good at that. Hernandez gets around to Abby. Abby drives to the right elbow. Off the glass, too strong. Rebound pulled down by Brantley. She'll bring it up, splits the double team at the free throw line, sends it to Johnson. Another three on the way. This one's an air ball, but Brantley has a miss and then bounced it off of Byram out of bounds. So Lady Warrior basketball under their own basket. Send it out to Brantley. Johnson works behind a screen from Beller and got an easy one. She's got 5 in the quarter, 18 in the ball game, and it's 45-11 and another turnover on the Leopardettes. Brantley misses the elbow jumper. Rebound underneath by Johnson, though. Brantley tries the long three. That one doesn't go. Hernandez will pull down the miss for the Leopardettes. Races up to the right elbow. Sends it out to Abby for the long
Got
three.
That
was way out there.
Yeah, it was. High shot. Great job.
45-14. Lady Warriors with the lead. 5:45 left here in the third. Kelby to the corner. Wells. Brantley drives in the lane. Sends it back to Kelby. Back into the corner. Wells run off the three-point line. Then relocated. Couldn't get it to go, but Presley Johnson has the backside miss. Work it back around. Kelby right corner three is short. Addie Dodson pulls down rebound number 5. Hernandez on the handle. Drives in, sends it out to Russell, left wing. She'll drive to the free throw line all the way out to the right wing. Sends it back to Abby. She looks to attack, gets to the elbow, works out to the right wing herself. Sends it back to Russell. Brantley went for the steal, missed it. They get it back to Abby. Nobody picks her up. That long three, same spot. This time it's an air ball. It'll go out of bounds back to the Lady Warriors. Anderson returns for the Leopardettes, and number 45, Alondra Lopez, the 5'9 senior, will check in for the first time tonight for Lindsay. Kelby will bring it up. Briley out to the corner. Wells drives back around. Kelby quickly, left side. Johnson for three. Short this time, and we're going to get a push from behind. And that will go on number 2, Bentley Brantley. That'll be her second. That is the first team foul here in the third quarter.
I think that might have been on number 20.
Did they get that on 20?
Rather than number 2, yep. Briley Beller.
All right, so we'll switch that to Briley's first then. Yeah. Left wing Byram up to Hernandez, down low, intended for Anderson, and turnover.
Actually, that might have been our number 20 on the foul there, Greg, as it turns
Byram.
out. Yeah.
Turned all the way around. We missed it, everything.
Sorry.
We got a 2-on-1 break. Abby and gets her shot blocked by Kelby Biller, but it'll stay with the Leopardettes. So Hernandez will bring it in on the baseline. And we get a 5-second call because Hernandez can't get anybody to throw it into, and that is already the 5th turnover here in the second half. As Briley Beller checks out, Beard is in. Clary also back in. In fact, looks like a full 5 swap out again. Harper Johnson in there along with Eternity Self. Right side Clary tries to go baseline. Cut off there by Byram. Skip it back up top. Harper Johnson looks, finally gets to Kelby on the left side. High post, tried to go down to Self, off of her hands. Anderson comes away with the miss.
Oh.
Might have got away with one. Anderson drives down, dumps it to Lopez, and Lopez couldn't handle it. Leopardettes turn it over. And then Clary couldn't handle that pass at the other end. She'll turn it over right back to the Leopardettes. And then Hernandez's shot is blocked. Rebound pulled down by Hadley Beard. Beard gets it back into the right corner. Yep. Left wing three up and good for Kelby Beller. 48-14. Lady Warriors on top, 2:50. The three from Abby does not drop. Self comes away with the miss. Beller, as Kelby pushes it up. Nobody picked up Beard, got it to Self in the lane, and Self got an easy one. 50-14. Anderson drives down, sends it down underneath. Shortest girl on the floor against the big trees. Nearly got it to bounce in, but couldn't. Kelby Beller with the miss, and in transition, the turnaround up and off the mark for Harper Johnson. But Beard has a rebound and the putback. Actually, according to Mr. Gredeman, Self had that putback. Abby up top. Byram for three. It's an air ball. 52-14, Lady Warriors. We've got 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Lady Warriors with the basketball. Brantley will walk it up. 2-3 zone from the Leopardettes. Short corner Self underneath Beard. Too easy. 54-14. It's a 40-point lead for the Lady Warriors. Short corner right side for Abby. Dribbles out of it. Into the right corner, Byram. And Byram telegraphed that. Too easy, turned it over. Hernandez doing her best to try to get it back.
Wow.
And Anderson does. Hernandez gets her shot blocked by Brantley. Just could not ever get control of that enough to be able to go to the rack with it, so it gave Brantley time to catch up to her. Bray returns for the Leopardettes as Hernandez will get a breather. Bray on the baseline to inbounds. Abby gets it on the right wing. Works around an Addy screen. Abby for three. It's too strong. Rebound pulled down by Harper Johnson. She'll push it up. Brantley drives in from the right wing. Long pass into the right corner for Clary. Her three's too strong. Rebound fought for, and Byram and Brantley will tie it up, but the possession arrow stays with the Lady Warriors. .48 seconds left here in the third. In the lane, Brantley got the English and the fall through for her 9th point of the game to make it 56-14. Dodson spins away, left it off the front iron. Addy with the miss is fouled on her putback attempt. So Addy Dodson will go back to the line after picking up her 6th rebound of the night. Gets the foul called on Harper Johnson, just her first, and only the 2nd team foul. Actually, just the 1st team foul in the quarter. So Addy at the line to shoot 2. And knocks that one down. She has shot all of the free throws for the Leopardettes tonight. She is 4 out of 5
4
there.
4 5.
Abby with her 2nd one on the way, and that one's good. She's got 8 points in the ball game. It's back to a 40-point lead, 56-16 Lady Warriors. Brantley into the right corner, 3 ball, arcs off the top of the backboard, off the back of the rim rather. And loose on the floor, Bray, of course, on the bottom of that, comes away with the loose ball, and the Leopardettes with the possession arrow off the tie ball. So Russell will bring it up. Clary with the defense, gets it over to Abby. 9 seconds left. Abby's got to go. Takes it all the way to the elbow. Off the glass and in for Abby Dodson. 56-18, and that half-court 3 nearly went for Brantley.
It was after the buzzer, if it went. So
56-18, Lady Warriors here at the end of 3. We will step aside and be back right after this. This is Leopardette Basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards!
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your Leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
So we start the 4th quarter with the Leopardettes, with the Lady Warriors with the basketball. And a 38-point lead. Anderson, Addy, Abby, Russell, and Bray on the floor for the Leopardettes as we start the 4th. Brantley, Harper Johnson, Clary, Laney Gay, and Presley Johnson on the floor for the Lady Warriors. And I think they're double checking. We had some nachos get spilled over there on the far side. I think we had to make sure it was cleaned up well here.
Yeah, I was afraid that was in the referee's running lane over there. I was afraid one of them was going to go down.
So Brantley will bring it across against Bray. Leopardettes have gone to a man here. Let's see how this works. Brantley flips it to Harper Johnson. Works across, comes back to Clary, top of the key, to the free throw line, back to Harper.
Good defense
Presley
there.
left side, picked up by Abby. Presley goes baseline, and the floater off the glass, skips across, no good. The rebound and put back underneath from Harper won't go. Clary's put back. The hook shot will not go either. Abby sends it to Bray on the right wing. Long three off the front iron, no good, but Bray got it back. Sent it back outside. Abby looking for help. Gets it to Anderson. Dribble across the top of the key, comes back left. Is behind her to Briley Russell. Goes to work on Presley Johnson, Bray left wing. Up top, Abby. Right wing, Russell. Back up top, Anderson. Left side, Abby. Abby into the left corner. And then Bray stepped out of bounds. 32 turnovers in the ballgame for the Leopardettes as Kelby Beller returns for the Lady Warriors.
That Klein saucer in for Anderson.
Kelby will bring it across. Bray picks her up as she does. Gets the screen from Gay, goes away from it, and then Bray, I really thought she just pulled the chair out from under her, but they're going to whistle Bray for the foul. That's her second.
Yeah, hard to tell from down here. I didn't think she had an arm hooked, but like you said, just backed up on her and she went down, but referees saw something different. Maybe the viewer did too.
Presley inbounds to Kelby, back to Presley. Corner three is up and good. And Bray just picked up number 3 as Johnson knocks down her fifth three of the game.
That's 5.
So Bray's third is the team's second in this quarter. Johnson is a 2 for 2 at the line. And now 3 for 3. She's got 22 points in the ballgame. It's 60-18. Lady Warriors on top. Abby stops top of the key. NBA 3. Back iron, no good. Harper Johnson, the miss. And a jump ball. Leopardettes had the possession arrow. So Bray on the baseline to inbounds. Got Abby in the left corner. Works to the wing. Now toward the top of the key, Jaden Wells on the defense on Abby. Gets a screen from Bray. Got the 3 off, but it won't fall. Harper Johnson with her 6th rebound. Pushes the other way. Stops, sends it out into the left corner. Presley's 3 is up and good. And that's 6 threes on the night for her. 63-18, 5:45 left in the ball game. Abby, left corner, back to Russell on the wing. Works across the top of the key, goes to Kleinsasser on the right wing. Abby on the cut, low post right side, and got the ball knocked loose, and Leopardettes have turnover number 33. Presley down the lane, left it front short, got her own miss, left that one too strong, and Abby Dodson comes away with the miss. Abby on the handle out between the circles. Comes to Kleinsasser on the right wing. Waits for the cutters to come through. Now Abby gets it out between the circles. Can't get a screen. Kelby Beller knocks the ball loose. Bray goes to the floor to get it. We're going to get another jump ball, and they'll go back to the Lady Warriors.
Here's a fresh 5 in
And
from
again,
the Lady Warrior bench.
Another fresh 5. They'll bring Simon back in along with Mitchell, Self, Briley Beller, and
there's a really fresh
Beard.
one for the Leopardettes.
Yeah. Number 13, Brecken Klein, the senior, in her first game of the season. Saw her play in the JV game earlier, but she's been injured, and good to see her back out in action now.
Briley Ince also checking in.
Beard sends it over on the right wing to Simon. Simon goes to work into the lane. Drive down the lane and a shot by Mitchell. She is fouled. She'll head to the free throw line. Foul called on and they'll get that on Brecken Klein. So she made sure she made her presence known right off the bat.
She got in the book.
Her first, team's third. Mitchell to the free throw line and knocks that one down. Makes it 64-18. We've got 4:39 left to go in the ball game. Mitchell's second one also up and good. She's got 5 in the ball game. 65-18 Lady Warriors. Kleinsasser sends it over to Abby on the right wing. She gets back. Briley Beller steps back, comes to Kleinsasser, top of the key. Back over to Abby Dodson. Abby drives down. Needs some help. Finally got it to Bray on the left wing. Catch fire three
Bingo.
from Bray.
Oh, I thought that was
the
going.
back iron. Self pulls down the miss, but lost it as Bray comes away with it.
There you
Takes
go.
it to the rack.
Heck of an athletic play right there by Gracie.
Tell you what, 65-20. Briley Beller into the lane. Left-hander won't go, but she'll draw 2 free throws, and I think Brecken Klein just picked up foul number 2.
No, that was 31. That's going to be Ince.
On the Ince. Reversed the 1 and 3 on me. Ince first, team's fourth. 2 free throws coming up for Briley Beller. She is 5 of 6 at the line, now 5 of 7 as she missed that one. Had 7 points in the first half, and 5 of those were from the free throw line.
Mm-hmm.
And that one will be off the mark as well, but an offensive rebound and putback from Eternity Self. Makes it 67-20. And sub in as Briley Beller checks out. Laney Gay is back in for the Lady Warriors. Kleinsasser will send it in to Abby Dodson to bring up the floor as we hit halfway mark of this fourth quarter. Abby looks to drive down, sends it over to Ince. High on this left side, comes back out to Kleinsasser between the circles. Right wing, Abby. Abby looks to drive in, now picks up her dribble. Finally, Bray bails her out. Bray got away from everybody. Kleinsasser straightaway 3 off the front iron, no good. Gay with the miss. Outlet for Simon as she'll bring it across the timeline. Beard right wing, nobody on her. She'll drain the 3. 70-20, back to a 50-point ball game. Abby left wing. Knocked loose into the backcourt by Mitchell, and it's still loose on the floor, and Abby fights for it, gets the jump ball, and the Leopardettes will have the possession now. Number 1, Kobe Miller checks in for the Leopardettes. Abby Dodson is probably done for the night. Miller, the freshman. Kleinsasser will give it up to Bray. Bray will run the offense. Simon waits for top of the key. Ince gets it left wing. Up top, Klein. Back to Ince left side. And we're going to get a foul on Simon trying to hold Bray from driving through the lane. As Simon picks up just her first and just the first team foul on the Lady Warriors here in the quarter. So Leopardettes under their own basket with it as Bray will bring it in. Kleinsasser gets the inbound left wing, works around an inch screen, gets to the free throw line, sends it out on the right wing. 3-ball on the way.
Great
Good
shot.
from Gracie Bray. 70-23. Bray now with 8 in the ball game, and Bray picks up foul number 4 and team foul number 5. That should be free throws. So they're sending J.B. Simon to the free throw line. She has not scored yet tonight. 2 free throws here. 2:44 left to go in the ball game. And Simon does not get that one to go. Second one won't go either, but Self has an offensive rebound. Work it back to Simon, right wing to the free throw line. The drive from Gay won't go. Out into the right corner. Mitchell drives in. The left-hand floater too short. Ince claims the miss, and then we get a jump ball or a foul. But they're going to call a foul on the Lady Warriors, and it will go on number 25, Hadley Beard. It's her first, only the second team foul. Lady Warriors send 3 more in. They'll send in number 4, Brinley Mize, number 10, Kinley Mize, and number 31, Briley Orr. And the Leopardettes will send in number 22, Carly Randall, the freshman. And somehow I'm not sure that that's Carly or is that Grayley White? Yeah, 22 is Grayley White. Drive down the lane from Simon. Klein nearly had a steal right there. Back up top to Simon, picked up by White. Into the right corner. Just get my Mize girls right here. That's Kinley. Simon drives the lane, dumps it down low, intended down there for Briley Orr. Turnover for the Lady Warriors, and Leopardettes with more subs into the ball game. And I may need some help with some of these because so Gomez is number 15. And right wing, Gomez has it there. White in the left corner. Back to Gomez to the free throw line. Ince, right corner 3 on the way. Back iron, no good. Simon with the miss. We hit a minute 20 left. It's 70-23 Lady Warriors. Up by 47. Up top, Simon looks to drive in on White. Cut off. Ince really cuts it off, and then Simon threw it away. Turnover number 16. For the Lady Warriors. Here comes White. Left wing pass intended inside for Gomez is turnover number, what is that, 35 now on the Leopardettes. Mitchell between the circles for Brinley Mize. Gives it back to Simon. Simon looks to drive in, cut off on the drive. And a jump ball call. Lady Warriors with the ball. Up top, nobody picked up Mitchell off the inbounds, and she drains her second 3 of the game. 73-23, back to a 50-point game. Number 24 is Kiersey Davis, by the way. up top. Simon, as we get down to the final 10 seconds of this one. Back out. Simon with the final couple of seconds and a 50-point win for the number one team in the state in Class 3A, 73-23. The Lady Warriors defeat the Lindsay Leopardettes. Leopardettes will now drop to 4-5 on the season. Lady Warriors are now 10-1, and for now will retain that number one spot in Class 3A. We'll send it back up to JD. We will take a timeout and figure out our final stats from this one and get you ready for the boys matchup, which ought to be a fun one. We'll do that right after this timeout on KBLP Live.
Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850.
Are you a small business needing a little creative pick-me-up? Do you need to refresh your business cards or looking for a new logo? Is your business Facebook page still using photos from 2019? Tailored Creative Services offers services for logo design, business cards, photography, videography, and pretty much everything in between. Find me on Facebook at Tailored Creative Services, and let's talk about your next project.
T&W Tire is a family-owned, full-service commercial tire company. As a leader in auto repair, T&W is more than just tires. Our highly qualified mechanics can get you back on the road no matter what you drive. We also specialize in serving the tire needs of commercial fleets, oil and gas, construction equipment, and a variety of industrial applications. So for your automotive needs, look no further than T&W Tire, located at 410 Southeast 4th in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or look up one of our many locations on tnwtire.com.
Lindsay United Methodist Church is a community of believers in Jesus Christ who gather together to live their lives devoted to God and being connected with our neighbors through a shared faith and biblical foundation. We'd love to invite you for our Sunday worship. Services are 10:55 a.m. to 12 p.m. Come see us at 114 West Chickasaw Street, right here in Lindsay, Oklahoma.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Bray Doyle, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Back to wrap up this girls matchup, 73-23, the final score. The Lady Warriors with the win. And our unofficial stats to wrap this one up. 25 on the night from Presley Johnson, as she had 6 threes tonight, and actually was the only player in double figures in the ball game. They had 9 apiece from Bentley Brantley, also 9 from Kelby Beller, 8 apiece from Anna Mitchell and Eternity Self, had 7 from Briley Beller, and 5 from Hadley Beard, and 2 from Jaden Wells rounds out the scoring for the Lady Warriors. I had them 14 of 21 from the free throw line. For the Leopardettes, 2 players with 8 points. Gracie Bray had 2 threes in the game and finishes with 8 on the night, and then 8 from Addie Dodson as well. She had a 3 back in the first quarter, but she was 5 of 6 from the free throw line on the night and finishes with 8 points. Had 5 from Abby Dodson. She had a 3 there in the third quarter. And then 2 points from Kylie Byram rounds out the scoring for the Leopardettes. And again, all the free throws from Addie Dodson, the Leopardettes, were 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. 38-18, the Leopardettes are out-rebounded in this ball game, and the turnover number was just as big as we expected. 35 turnovers from the Leopardettes, 16 from the Lady Warriors. With that, we talk to Andrew.
Yes, sir. Team scoring, starting with Washington girls from 2-point range. They were 13 of 24 for 54% from 2. From 3-point range, they were 11 of 27 for 41%. They went 14 for 21 from the charity stripe, bringing them to 27%. And overall from the field, 24 of 51 for 47%. Pretty good shooting night for the Washington girls. For the Leopardettes, they were 3 of 15 from 2-point range for 20%. From 3-point, they go 4 for 20 for 20%. Overall from the field, 7 of 35 for 20%. The bright spot, the free throws. Addie Dodson doing it all by herself. 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 83% shooting there.
And again, the Leopardettes will go to 4-5 on the season. The Lady Warriors go to 10-1. And we will see the Leopardettes here on Thursday night in their first-round matchup against Cash in the Charles K. Haley Classic. We'll talk some more about that as we go through the boys game. With that, we're going to step aside here. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and get you ready for the boys game between Washington and Lindsay right after this on KBLP Live.
This is Paul Bean, pastor of Calvary Baptist Church, inviting you and your family to join us this Sunday for worship. Bible study classes begin at 9:30 a.m. and worship follows at 10:45 a.m. You're also invited to join us on Wednesday nights for our Wednesday night meal at 5:15 p.m. with classes following at 6 p.m. Come and join us and discover what God is doing at Calvary. We are located at 410 West Chickasaw. You can also visit us on the web at cbclindsay.com.
Attention Lindsay, Design It has a brand new home at 306 South Main, and we can't wait for you to see it. Step into our fresh new space and check out our latest spirit designs to cheer on your favorite local school teams. Whether you're looking for custom apparel, spirit gear, or unique designs that show your school pride, Design It has you covered. Come celebrate our new location today at 306 South Main Street in Lindsay, because at Design It, school spirit starts here.
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come to our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Are you struggling to find a health insurance plan that fits your needs as well as your budget? Let me, Matt Powers, a licensed insurance agent, help you navigate the insurance maze and find the best plan for you. Together, we'll search a variety of plans from nationally recognized carriers at no cost to you. We can talk over the phone or in person. Why stress or wonder if you're choosing the right plan when I can help you for free? Call today and let me help you.
Back here, Leopard Arena, the Lindsay Leopards and the Washington Warriors get set to do battle. Warriors come in 1-6 on the season, and yet still are ranked number 16 in the state in Class 3A. Leopards come in 8-0, ranked number 12 in the state in Class 3A. Trevor Smith, the head coach for the Warriors, in his 4th season there, and they're coming off of 4 straight losses. Their only win came against Cushing in the first round of the Dale tournament back before Christmas. But they have not, according to them, they have not played since the Christmas break. So this is their first game out of that. So we'll see how we go here. But let's talk about the starters for this Washington Warrior team. They will start a 5'9" senior, number 3, Owen McCaleb. 6'4" senior, number 4, Jack McKimmey. He is a 3-point specialist. They will have to keep him covered up. Number 11 is a 5'10" senior. That is Jace Myers. Number 15 is Cole Beard. He is a 6'3" senior. And round out the starting 5, number 23, Jax Mitchell, the 6'2" senior. Again, Trevor Smith, the head coach for the Warriors. He is assisted by Dustin Orr and Alex Foster. And again, the Warriors 1-6 on the season, but still ranked to number 16 in the state in Class 3A. The Lindsay Leopards coming off of that big win against Comanche on Friday night. And the Leopards are 8-0, looking to move that to 9-0 here tonight. They'll start at guard, a 5'9" senior, number 1, Armando Hernandez. At forward, a 6'2" junior, number 2 is Isaac Cameron. I'm going to have to tell Gredeman he's going to have to be a little quicker on the mic there. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 3, Creed Taylor. Also at guard, a 6'1" senior, number 10, Hunter Russell. And then they'll round out the starting 5 with the big guy inside. Number 12 is a 6'4" senior, Gustavo Torres. So Torres, Russell, Taylor, Cameron, and Hernandez, the starting 5 for the head coach of the Lindsay Leopards in his first season here in Lindsay. Timmy Boyer, he's assisted by Lance Osborne and Chase Byrne. Leopards won the JV game. Had a pretty big lead at one point. It came down to be pretty close. I think they ended up winning it by 6 or 7 there at the end. But
yeah, that was a pretty good little game for a JV.
A lot of fun to watch.
You bet.
The one thing about this team, this one's probably going to turn into a track meet. Neither one of these teams are going to like to just sit in the half court and run. They want to get out and go quick.
Yeah, one thing about these Washington teams is they do come to play. They play hard. They play fast. And I bet this team will be no exception. I hope it doesn't get too chippy, but I got a feeling it could get that way.
McKimmey and Cameron to get this one underway. Glad you're here with us for live coverage of Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLP Live. And took a double whack at it, but ended up being controlled by Mitchell off the opening tip. So the Warriors get first try here. The Leopards in a man. Give it out in between the circles to Beard. He'll hand it back to McKimmey. Back over left wing. McCaleb into the corner. Myers works it back up top. The drive down the lane from McCaleb. Stopped at the elbow.
Good
puts
shot.
it in.
It was good defense right there by Armando, but just a good athletic shot right there.
Early 2-0 lead here for the Warriors. Hernandez goes left wing to Cameron. Gets a screen from Torres. Russell to the right wing. Again, got Cameron underneath. A lot of contact right there.
For sure.
The Leopards lucked out because Torres caused a lot of trouble underneath on the rebound, and it goes off on McCaleb out of bounds. It'll stay with the Leopards, but that was a lot of contact on that shot from Cameron. And they get Torres off the inbounds, but he went up too strong with it. Beard comes away with the miss, and we talked about the track meet, coast to coast, but missed the shot. Cameron pulls down the miss. There goes Taylor the other way, and off the side of the backboard, no good. Rebound pulled down by Mitchell, and again, either one of these teams are going to go slow. McKinney wanted the three, run off the line by Taylor. Here comes Beard into the lane, and he'll get blocked by Cameron, and Beard will head to the free throw line. So Beard will get 2 free throws here off the first foul of the game. Again, called on Russell. And he misses it. Early 2-0 lead here for the Warriors. Second free throw coming up, though, for Beard. Second free throw on the way. That one will go in, make it a 3-0 game.
The Leopard faithful down here getting pretty rowdy early on.
A student section going to be loud all night. Cameron to Torres between the circles. Back to Taylor. Works behind the screen. 3 on the way. No, too strong. Rebound pulled down by McCaleb. Here he comes in a hurry. Under the basket. Beard missed it. Rebound loose. Torres, or Timmy Hernandez comes up with it, and we're going to get a foul, I think, on Mitchell.
Yep.
So Mitchell picks up the first team foul on the Warriors here in the half. So Hernandez will bring it up against Myers. Works to the right wing, comes right back to Taylor. Taylor drives into the lane, sends it back out to Hernandez in the corner. Back out Russell left wing. Step back jumper on the way. Everything but go down. Jacks Mitchell into the lane. Myers left it short. Loose on the floor, and Taylor comes away with the miss.
Leopards 0 for 5 to start.
Got to get something going here.
Yes, sir.
Hernandez, and he'll get fouled. They're going to say on the floor because he was actually passing the ball off to Torres.
I assure you it wasn't on the floor. It was about 4 feet off the floor.
That's true. But it would have been, if he had actually gone ahead and shot that, he'd have been shooting free throws right now. Sure. But he was trying to dump it off to Torres, so it ends up being on the floor. Hernandez lobs to Cameron in the lane. Steps through the double team, but put it up too strong off the glass. McKinney comes away with the miss, and here comes Jace Myers. McCaleb, left wing to McKinney, back up top to Beard. Right wing, Mitchell. Back up top. Myers looks to drive in. McCaleb around the screen from Myers. Jumper is off the mark. Torres with the miss. Taylor pushes it up the left side. Gets to the free throw line, sends it all the way to Russell. His right corner, 3 is on the back iron, no good. Beard with the miss. Here comes Myers to the free throw line. Sent back out. McCaleb back over to Myers, down the baseline. Goes inside, rough pass. Cameron dives on the floor to get it for the Leopards.
Great effort right there.
Russell right wing, 3 is up and
there
good.
We go. Let's settle down here, boys.
Ties the game at 3. 4:35 left in the first. Myers around the screen from Beard. Takes it right at Torres, and Torres did not want to pick up a foul right there. Myers got the basket. 5-3 Warriors. 4:20 left in the first. Hernandez will walk it up. Taylor. Pass intended over there was batted out by Beard. It will stay with the Leopards, And subs in for Washington. Number 1, Hunter Lilly, the 6'3 junior. Number 13 is Miller Orr, the 6'5 senior. And number 2 is Hudson Gann, the 5'10 sophomore. Taylor in the right corner, turned down to 3. Cameron up top. Hernandez quickly left side. Russell for 3. No, air ball. McKimmey pulls down the rebound. Here comes number 2. That is Gann. Stop, fires the 3 and knocks it down. 8-3 Warriors. 3:50 left here in the first. Hernandez to Russell right wing. Torres, if he can get it back. And again, a lot of contact, and they'll get the contact on his putback, but not on the shot.
Whew. I tell you what, I can't help but feel like we're playing a little bit wild right now for no real good reason other than we're playing Washington. You get a little extra shot of emotion, extra shot of adrenaline.
Yep.
Need to just settle in, play our game.
Taylor turned down the 3, side step, got it! Taylor for 3, and it's an 8-6 game. Leopards trailing by 2. Gann on the handle. Hernandez has it. The screen from Lilly. Comes back up top. Orr down the right side of the lane, and Torres whistled for the block on the shot from Orr. First on Gus, second team foul. Actually, third team foul. It is the second. It's the third on the Warriors, and I'm still missing one for them somewhere. I'll have to figure out which one that is. But Orr at the line misses the first of 2 free throws. 8-6 our score. We've got 3:18 left to go here in the first quarter. Second one from Orr. Back iron no good. Torres with the miss. Outlet for Hernandez. Picked up by Beard in the backcourt. He'll race it up the right side. Goes around the screen from Torres. Russell in the left corner. 3 ball on the way. No. Orr comes down with the miss. Here comes Gann the other way. All the way out into the corner for Beard. Knocked loose by Taylor, but out of bounds. Beard checks out. Jax Mitchell checks back in for the Warriors. Mitchell will bring it in front of the Leopard bench. Gann gets the inbound out near the half line. Works over to the right side. Trying to get away from Hernandez. Goes to McKimmey on the left wing. Works around the screen. And there's the three-point shot from him that won't go. And rebound tipped by Hernandez. Quickly ahead. Taylor stops, fires a 3, and it's good! 9-8. Leopards get their first lead of the game with 2:30 to go. Out into the corner. McKimmey run off the line. Back out into the corner to Lilly.
Tied up.
And tied up by Taylor. Leopards with the possession arrow.
Woo.
They'll get Owen McCaleb back into the ball game as McKimmey will check out. Cameron gives it to Hernandez. 2:15 left. 9-8 Leopards by 1. Hernandez wide open down the right side. Takes Gann all the way in. Torres gets it on the wing. Skips it all the way to Russell in the left corner. Got around his man. Lays it up and in.
Great job right there. Usually takes that corner 3, but faked it. Went baseline. Easy bucket.
11-8 Leopards. McCaleb. They're going to get a foul on Creed Taylor here. His first will be the team's third, trying to get around the screen there. That'll get Beard back in the ball game. Number 5, Ryan Stidham checks in for the first time as well for the Warriors, number 5. And Stidham will get the inbounds, gets it right back to McCaleb. McCaleb goes to work on Taylor. Cut off. Cameron nearly got the ball back. Lob it out to Mitchell, out to Stidham on the right wing. Baseline right side. And tough inside, down behind the basket, and Hernandez
No.
stripped the ball there, but they're going to call the foul on Armando. His first will be the team's 4th, and they're going to send Jackson Mitchell to the free throw line. And it won't go.
Tell you, I've seen a lot of contact go on call right here, but that was no contact.
Yeah. The Warriors right now are hurting themselves. They are just, 1 of 5 from the free throw line right now?
That's what I've got.
Mitchell leaves it at 1 of 6, but the long rebound is taken down by Cameron. Strong rebound right there from Isaac. And here comes Hernandez. 1.5 minutes to go. Leopards with the ball in a 3-point lead. Cameron around the Torres screen, right double team, steps through and threw it away, trying to go back to Russell in the corner, but the Leopards with their second turnover. A minute 20 left. Here comes McCaleb for the Warriors, picked up by Hernandez at midcourt. Gets it over on the right wing to Myers. Waits on a Beard screen, comes back to McCaleb. Waited for the flyby, step back three is short, and rebound tipped into the hands of Gus Torres. Here comes Taylor the other way. Takes it right to the rack, draws the contact from Jace Myers, and he'll pick up his first. That'll be the 4th team foul. And Taylor goes to the line. First free throws of the night for the Leopards. He's got 2 threes in the game.
Got it.
And the free throw will fall through. I can't see it before the guy's waiting to check in, but
I barely was able to see it.
So Torres, Hernandez, and Russell all check out. Crew Flood, number 5 checks in. Number 0, Ivan Valenciano, and number 23, Tug Thought. They're going to say that rebound was batted out of bounds by the Leopards as Taylor goes 1 for 2 at the line. Leopards have a 4-point lead. 50 seconds left to go here as Myers brings it up for the Warriors. McCaleb goes around to Mitchell's screen. They go back to Mitchell on the baseline. Cut off. The cut down the lane by Beard. Shot won't go. Cameron with the miss. Isaac ahead to Flood. Back to Taylor. Right wing 3. No, too strong that time. Thought comes away with the miss and lost it. And here comes McKimmey the other way. Offensive foul. Great job right there for Isaac Cameron. McKimmey picks up the foul. That'll be the 5th team foul on the drive. But that was a player control foul, so we don't get to shoot free throws on that trip. But with 27 seconds left, the Leopards have the ball, the 4-point lead, and may look for a final shot right here. Taylor will walk it across. They look to set the double screen for him. He gets around the first one. The trap comes. He'll try to avoid it. Pass is tipped. Cameron just got fouled in the backcourt.
Good anticipation there by Cameron to get back and get that.
Down to 7, down to 6, down to 4. Got it down to baseline. Flood. Yes!
Oh, Flood.
At the buzzer. Crew Flood with the baseline jumper. And the Leopards will have a 14-8 lead at the end of 1. Told you, this would be fun. You don't want to go away. Second quarter is coming up after this. This is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Looking for your next adventure? Head to Morris Motorsports in Chickasha. We carry top brands like Polaris, Can-Am, Kawasaki, and Honda. Plus, we offer a full-service and parts department. Whether it's ATVs, side-by-sides, motorcycles, or accessories, we've got what you're looking for. Visit morrismotorsports.com or give us a call at 405-224-6113. At Morris Motorsports, we don't just sell machines, we sell fun.
Sharon's Beauty Salon is your hometown stop for all of your salon needs. Give us a call or come by the salon to make an appointment. Go Leopards!
So Andrew during the break says, that got my heart rate up in that first time. I said, well, I guess it got Glenn's up too, because Glenn Shoemake texted me and said, go Leopards. So we've even got Glenn fired up.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
14-8, Leopards a 6-point lead as we start the second quarter. It will be Warrior basketball. McKimmey, McCaleb, Gann, Myers, and Beard on the floor for Washington. Flood, Cameron, Taylor, Torres, and Hernandez on the floor for the Leopards. McCaleb sends it to Gann, right wing. Back up top to Beard, left wing Myers. Back to a wide open McCaleb. Straightaway three is off the mark. Torres, rebound number 5, and then threw it away. Here comes McKimmey the other way. Nearly stolen from behind, and we're going to get a jump ball or foul. Jump ball.
Jump ball, our ball.
Leopards with the possession. Hernandez will bring it up. Gann will pick him up as he crosses the timeline. Right wing Flood. Back over to Hernandez. Down on the baseline, Torres. Spin move inside. Gus up strong and in. 16-8. Leopards by 8. Their biggest lead of the game. McKimmey right back to Gann. Top of the key. McCaleb sips it back over to McKimmey right wing. Goes baseline. Cut off there by Cameron. Gann into the lane, and we're going to get a reach-in foul from behind.
I just didn't see it.
And they're going to call that on Hernandez. That'll be his second, team's first. And that gets Russell back into the game for the Leopards. Hernandez will set, but again, you question those calls because there are so much other contact they're not calling.
That's what's blowing my mind here.
McKimmey works around a screen from Orr, but his shot's off the mark, and Torres cleaned everything out, so Taylor came away with the rebound. Creed pushes it up, waits on the screen from Torres, goes the other way, gives it to Torres, goes back to Taylor, falling down, and it'll go. We're going to wave it off. Tay traveled with it. You've got to be kidding me.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Myers, right wing to McKimmey, around the screen from Beard. Comes back to Orr, right back to the baseline. Beard, turnaround jumper won't go. And again, we're going to get a foul call on the Leopards. That goes on Crew Flood, his first, team second in the quarter. And free throws coming up from Beard. So Beard 1 for 2 his first trip. But this is free throws 7 and 8 for the Warriors, and he missed that one. Leopards have shot 2. But the Warriors are just 1 of 7 from the line. So
I was going to say, it hasn't benefited them too much, thankfully.
Yeah. Now 2 of 8. Cuts the lead down to 8, 16-9. 7-point Leopard lead, 6:25 left to go here in the first half. Russell to Cameron, left wing. Back up top, Taylor. The backdoor cut, Cameron wide open, lays it up and in. Nice play and a great feed from Creed Taylor to Cameron. And timeout, Washington. 9-point Leopard lead, their biggest of the game, comes with 6:11 left to go here in the first half. Timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll come back after this. This is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
When the unexpected strikes, see Shelter Agent Caleb Smith in Lindsay.
18-9. Leopards with a 9-point lead. It's their biggest of the game so far. We've got 6:11 left here in the first half. Washington basketball out of the timeout. Myers will bring it up for the Warriors. Right elbow, Beard back over to Myers left side. Screen from Orr, gets to the free throw line. Somehow got that up and in. That's a great shot from Jason Myers. I don't know how he even got that up to the rim. 18-11. Leopard lead back down to 7. Cameron gets it left wing. Back up between the rings. Flood back over to the right side. Russell And we're going to get an offensive foul called on Creed Taylor. And that's 2 on Taylor now, and the third team foul in the quarter. Got to be careful here. Myers will bring it up for the Warriors. The backdoor cut from Beard, and I thought he was going to blow that, but he got it. Yep, that was as easy as Cameron got it the other end. And a 4-0 run here has cut the lead back down to 5 for the Leopards. Torres, top of the key. Flood, the drive-by, gets the ball. Sends it over to Cameron, around the Flood screen. Spin move by Cameron in the lane. Dumps down to Torres, lost a handle on it and out of bounds. 5th turnover on the Leopards. So Myers again will bring it up for the Warriors. We hit 5 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Back up top, McKimmey. Run off the three-point line, sidesteps, missed it, but Myers had the rebound come right back to him, and then he got stripped from Orr underneath. Leopards come away with it. Taylor around to Torres screen. Stops, waits for the flyby. The three's off the mark, but Flood hammered while he's in the air. Orr picks up the foul, just the first foul called on Washington in this quarter. Huge rebound right there from Crew Flood, though.
Sure was.
That's one thing about Crew. He's got springs for legs.
Absolutely. Lucky something didn't get hurt right there. That's falling from a, I don't know, looked like he had a 35-inch vertical right there.
Taylor trying to get the inbounds. They'll send it all the way out to Flood, top of the key. Back to Taylor on the wing left side. Around the screen. Gets in the lane, step back, goes back to Flood. Left corner three, skips across, no good. Rebound, McKimmey. Here comes Myers the other way. Couldn't get past Cameron. Sends it out on the right wing. Number 12 is in the game. That's Evan Wells. McKimmy's runner in the lane is up and good. First basket of the game from McKimmey. But this is a 6-0 run. Cut the lead to 3 now for the Leopards. 4:10 left in the half. Taylor, double team. Dribbles away from it. Gets it to Flood out near the half line. Taylor will get it back. Torres again comes to set the screen. Goes back the other way. And again on the backside, Flood uncovered. Got an easy one and a great find from Creed Taylor. Puts the Leopard lead back to 5. McKimmey straight away 3. That's you cannot let him get hot. That cuts the lead to 2. 10-6. The Leopards have been outscored so far in this quarter. We've got 3.5 left to go. Russell out to Cameron. Taylor straight away. Gives it back to Cameron between the circles. Beard all over him. Torres sets the screen. Cameron takes all the way down, double team. Can't get the shot, can't get a foul. Russell gets the rebound. His putback too strong, and Wells will pull down the miss. McKimmey comes the other way. They have to carry the basketball. They don't call it. Beard for 3 right corner. That doesn't go. Torres ahead to Taylor. Stops, fires a 3 too strong. Torres the rebound and the putback. 22-18. Leopards back up by 4. Timeout, Warriors. 2:45. Well, the clock's still running. Down to 2:43. Take a timeout. We'll come back after this. This is live coverage of Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay!
(22-18). Leopards have a 4-point lead. We've got 2:43 left to go here in the first half. Leopards had a 6-point lead at the end of one, 14-8. had a 9-point lead with just over 6 minutes to go here in this quarter, but it's been cut back to 4. Wells, right wing, around a screen from Lilly. Back up top to McKinney. McKinney behind the screen from Lilly. Shot won't drop. Russell comes away with the rebound. Russell pushes up the right side, has McCaleb on him. Comes back out to Hernandez. Cameron straight away. Looks to drive in on Mitchell. Turn around in the lane. Got to get it out, and he does. Taylor bails him out there, and Coach Boyer calls the play. Hernandez with McKinney on him. Goes to Russell, back up top, Cameron, over to Hernandez. Taylor stolen by McKinney. Back out top, Taylor for 3. Yes! Creed's third 3 of the game puts the Leopard lead back up to 7. Mitchell left wing. McCaleb dances with it left side. The handoff to Mitchell down the lane. Left-hander up and in. Armando's got 2 fouls on him. Just had to let him have that one. 25-20. Leopard lead at 5. 1:25 left. On the backside, Russell out to Taylor for 3. Too strong. Torres, another rebound, and an and one. Tell you what, big man underneath. He gets the foul on Lilly, his second, just the second team foul.
You bet. He's been doing a great job on cleanup duty down there.
He's got 8 rebounds in the game. 6 points so far. And it'll say, Cameron had his shot blocked from behind. Had the rebound and had it blocked. Ahead, Wells. Off the glass and in. (27-22). McCaleb picks up Hernandez in the backcourt. Comes over to Taylor. Back over to Hernandez, left side. McCaleb all over him out there. Hernandez pass tipped by McKinney out of bounds. 49 seconds left. Leopards with the ball and a 5-point lead, and they're going to send Orr and Myers back on the floor. Wells will sit with Lilly. Taylor will get the inbounds from Cameron. Goes to work on Myers. Goes baseline. Stops. Tried to go reverse. Had it stripped. Got it back. Cameron straight away 3. Yes! Isaac Cameron for 3. And the Leopard lead is back to 8. And here comes Myers full speed the other way. Missed the layup, but he'll get the foul called on the reach in. Isaac Cameron's first will be the 4th team foul, but they'll get Jace Myers at the free throw line. 2 more free throws. And again, they're missing. His first attempt tonight from the free throw line. This is free throw attempts number 10 for the Warriors. Leopards have attempted 3. And they are now 3 of 10 from the line. 30-23, Leopards with the ball and a 7-point lead, 30 seconds left in the half. Hernandez will bring it up. McCaleb picks him up at the half line. Hernandez. Go. Now Taylor will come set the screen for him. Hernandez all the way down the lane. The floater up and in for Hernandez. His first basket of the game. Puts the Leopard lead back to 9. And here's a steal from Russell. Behind him to Taylor. Back to Russell. And they're going to say Russell's out of bounds. Had a 3-on-2 break right there. It should have been 2 points. And end up turning it over instead. Number 5, Crew Flood checks back in for the Leopards. Tug Thought back in for the Leopards. Valenciano back in. And also in for the first time tonight, number 32, Dutton Taylor. All the starters will come out for the final 9/10 of a second here as the Leopards. Yep, Isaac is still the only starter out. And Myers from three-quarter court fires an air ball. 32-23, Leopards by 9 here at halftime. It got close. The Leopards stretched it back out. We'll see if they can hang on here at the second half. We'll send it back up to JD. We'll take a timeout. Landry and I will figure up our officially unofficial stats. We'll be back with more with the American Exchange Bank halftime show right after this on KBLP Live.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call at 405-428-1198 and visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay!
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 405-259-2104. Go Lindsay!
The City of Lindsay is a proud sponsor of LHS Athletics and Academics and wishes all Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy, happy, successful season.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay!
Lingman Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Lindsay community. We hope you'll keep us in mind for all your oilfield electrical needs. You can give us a call at 405-756-4773.
Hey friends, Danny Daniels here. I wanted to take a moment and let you know about a very helpful service that I provide for you and your family in our community. I own and operate Danny Daniels Pest Services, and I would like to ask you to call me the next time you have a need or desire for effective, safe, and affordable pest services. If you have spiders, roaches, ants, fleas, ticks, scorpions, crickets, whatever, I can help. Give me a call at 405-428-3833. That's 405-428-3833. I'd be glad to help.
First Baptist Church of Elmore City is a place where faith, family, and community come together. Whether you're a lifelong believer or just beginning your walk with Christ, you'll find a loving church family here. From Sunday services to Wednesday night fellowship, youth and children's ministries, and local missions, there's a place for everyone at First Baptist Church, Elmore City. Come as you are, we're saving you a seat.
El Unico Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at halftime, the Leopards with a 9-point lead over the Washington Warriors, 32-23 our score here at halftime. Looking at our officially unofficial stats from the first half. And first for the Warriors, and they've really spread it around. 5 points apiece from Jack McKimmey and Jace Myers, 4 from Cole Beard, 3 points from Hudson Gann, and then 2 points from Jax Mitchell, 2 from Evan Wells. I need to say hi to Evan's parents because I know Matt and Kelly Wells, they're his mom and dad. So if y'all happen to be watching, hey. But Evan Wells finishes with 2 points here in the first half as well. And the Warriors, again, just 3 of 10 from the free throw line. For the Lindsay Leopards, they've already got a player in double figures. Creed Taylor, 3 threes and a free throw for his 10 points here in the first half. 6 points from Gus Torres, 5 from Hunter Russell, also 5 from Isaac Cameron. They both have a 3-point basket apiece as well. 4 points from Crew Flood coming in off the bench, and then 2 points from Armando Hernandez rounds out the scoring for the Leopards, who went 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. Leopards are +4 on the glass, 16-12. They out-rebound Washington in the first half, and the Leopards with 5 turnovers, and the Warriors with 4. With that, we go talk to Andrew, see what the shooting looks like.
Yes, sir. Team scoring starting with Washington from 2-point range. They were 7 of 11 shots for 64%. Just 2 out of 11 from 3-point range for 18%. They were 3 of 10 from the charity stripe, 30% there. Overall from the field, they were 9 of 22, shooting 41%. For the Leopards, a little bit better numbers overall. From 2-point range, they were 9 of 17 for 52%. They were 5 of 13 for 38%. They were 1 of 3, giving them 33% from the free throw line. And overall from the field, 14 of 30 shots for 47% overall shooting. Both teams fairly even in terms of shooting percentages. Man, what an energetic basketball game so far. You mentioned it earlier. My heart rate was getting up, but it's just a little bit nerve-wracking here. Missed quite a few shots there to start the game. I think we went 0 for 6 to start. Was wondering if we were going to get warmed up at all, and certainly improved later on as the game went on. But hard-fought battle here in Leopard Arena.
Well, we talked about it would be. It probably would be a track meet, and it's kind of turned into that. Pretty fast-paced both directions. But Leopards have a 9-point lead here at halftime, 32-23, and that is your officially unofficial stats in your American Exchange Bank halftime show here from Leopard Arena. We'll step aside, take a timeout. We'll come back with the start of the third quarter, and it will be Warrior basketball when we do. We'll do that right after this. This is Leopard basketball on KBLP Live.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. We would like to invite you to come and worship with us on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're located at 1205 West Cherokee Street. Here at the Lindsay Church of Christ, you will find the truth of God's Word, spoken in love, and a group of people who love God and one another. Do you have a Bible question? Well, we have a Bible answer. Come and worship with us and be edified at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
Lindsay Municipal Hospital is dedicated to providing quality service to our local community. And we're wishing our Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy and successful basketball season. Go Leopards!
Hey Leopard fans, this is Nick Johnson from First Baptist Church Lindsay. At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We would like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:50, and then we have Bible studies for children, youth, and adults starting at 6:30. First Baptist Church is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all of our student athletes a successful season. From all of us at First Baptist Church Lindsay, go Leopards!
We'll get ready to start the third quarter. The Leopards will send their starting five back out on the floor. Hernandez, Russell, Taylor, Cameron, and Torres. And the Warriors will send Mitchell, McKimmey, Myers, Orr, and McCaleb out there to start the third quarter. And again, the Warriors have the ball to get things underway. Myers will get it in the backcourt. Quickly comes to McCaleb on the right wing. Up top, Mitchell. Back over to Myers' left side. They screen to get McKimmey open for three, and it's off the front iron, no good. Rebound tipped, and last touched by Hernandez, and he turns around like, I don't think it was me, but again, they're going to try to get McKimmey going here. He is so good from three. They've got to keep him covered up. Oh, and Hernandez had a perfect chance at a steal there. He does get it knocked out of bounds. Pass intended for McCaleb. So now Myers will try it from the sideline, and McCaleb will come get it out near the half line. Gives it to Mitchell. Run off the three-point line by Cameron. Just forces his way in the lane, and somehow Mitchell got that to go.
Just threw that one up, and she went.
32-25. A full court pressure here, actually three-quarter court. And
oh, no.
Taylor threw it right to Mitchell. McKimmey for three. No, way off the mark. Orr came down with the miss, though. He's going to take it right at Torres, and then he turned it over. So the Leopards lucked out there off the turnover and get it right back.
McKimmey just 1 for 7 from three.
Russell. Back to Hernandez. Back to Russell across the timeline. They avoid the press. Hernandez to Taylor right side. Thought about that long three, but turned it down with McKimmey flying at him. Left elbow Cameron. Now get it to Russell. Left corner three, and it won't drop. Torres, the miss, and he gets what? Tied up.
Tied up.
But we'll take it. We have the possession arrow. That'll be rebound number 9 for the big man. Hernandez on the baseline under his own basket for the inbound. They'll lob it to Torres, right elbow. Taylor not there on the first pass, and he got it, had it nearly stripped, but he manages to come away with it. Torres waits to set the screen. Taylor gets around it. Pulls it back out. And now we're going to get a reach around. Foul called on Orr. And again, valid call, but that was not a whole lot of contact for what they've been calling.
It's really, really not. They really letting some stuff go that looks obvious and then calling ticky-tack stuff.
Oh, man. Had Torres wide open and couldn't handle the pass. And here comes McKimmey the other way. And we're going to get a foul called on Jax Mitchell because he shoved Russell going the other way.
That's the right call.
So Mitchell picks up his second. That is the second team foul on the Warriors. And again, here comes the 2-2-1 full court press. They work it across to Cameron easy enough. Taylor gets it right wing, turned down to three. Comes back up top to Cameron. And Cameron gets run over by McKimmey, who falls down with the ball. And he tried to turn over with it, didn't. They get it in the lane to Orr, and it gets blocked by Hernandez, and they're going to call the foul.
Might have got a little hand on that one. That's a good.
But hey, I could see Orr winding up. He wanted to dunk that ball so bad. Sure. So he saves the dunk, and he makes him go to the line. And if I remember right, Orr was 0 for 2 at the line back in the first quarter. So
you've got it right.
But he knocks that one down. Hernandez, third personal, is the first team foul here in the quarter for the Leopards. Orr readies for a second free throw, and that one won't drop, and a rebound pulled down by Cameron. Russell finds Hernandez in the backcourt. Quickly across Torres, spins in the lane, off the glass, no, but foul, and Torres will go to the line. That goes on Miller Orr. That'll be his third, and the third team foul here in the quarter. And Torres to the line. He was there for an and one opportunity in that second quarter. Missed it. See if he can knock down a couple here. And that one too strong. 32-26. Leopards by 6. And Torres left them both short. Cameron had a hand on that rebound, but McKinney comes away with it. Myers dances with it, waits on a screen from Orr and Mitchell. Mitchell gets it back from him, goes baseline. Jumper too strong. Torres, rebound number 10. 5:35 left in the third. Leopards with the ball and a 6-point lead. Taylor gets it, works across the top of the key right to left, goes back to the high post. Torres to Cameron. Cameron, free throw line jumper won't go, or pulls down the miss. Here comes McKinney with the ball the other way. Russell will pick him up. He'll work to the right wing. Works around the screen, goes back the other way. Russell stays with him step for step. Gives it up to Mitchell. He'll work back toward between the circles. Back to McKinney. And again, Russell right in his back pocket and nearly came away with the steal. Myers gets it back right wing. Or pass tipped by Torres, and he gets it back.
Nice steal.
Hernandez right wing, 3-ball, no. Cameron the miss, the rebound, and the putback, and the and one. Pushes the lead back up to 8. The foul on Orr is his, nope, they call that on 23, excuse me. They call that on Jax Mitchell. That is his third, 4th team foul. And again, the big substitutions as Stidham, Lilly, and Gann all return. Cameron heads to the line for an and one. That was the first basket scored by the Leopards here in this third quarter, and we've played almost 4 minutes. And free throw is short. Hernandez tipped it, got it back, missed it. And Leopards nearly had a chance there. And McCaleb totally out of control. Misses the layup. Cameron comes away with the miss, and then he got Russell gets shoved from behind. Nice job of just stopping and forcing Stidham to just run over him. That's team foul number 5, so the Leopards for 4:23 here in the third will be in the bonus. So Russell heads to the free throw line for the first time tonight. He had 5 points in that first quarter. A chance to push this up to a double-digit lead for the Leopards if he can knock down a couple here, and the first one will go in. 35-26, Leopards by 9. Again, 4:23 left to go. And that one won't drop. Rebound tipped a couple of times, but finally controlled by Stidham. Here comes McCaleb around the screen from Lilly to the elbow. Sends it back out to McKinney around the screen. Back to McCaleb. Drives the lane, sends it out. Stidham, 3-ball on the way. No, and a rebound, Torres. I'm going to have to find more places to write down these rebounds.
That's a good thing.
That's rebound number 11 for Gus. And Hernandez threw a pass that was telegraphed a long way off. And then the Leopards nearly came away with the steal. They're going to give it back to the Warriors, much to the dismay of Coach Boyer. He really thought that went off of one of the Washington players. Yeah. Up top, McKinney. Drives the baseline, up and in. Nice move for Jack McKinney. 35-28, Leopard lead back down to 7. 3.5 to go here in the third. Hernandez quickly the other way. Cameron left corner three. Yes! Isaac's second three of the game. He's in double figures with 10, and the Leopard lead is 10. Floater in the lane won't drop. Stidham comes away with a miss, but it's blocked on the putback by Torres. Russell's shot blocked, and they're going to get a foul, though. Right. And so McCaleb, I think, will pick up the foul, and Russell will go shoot free throws. McCaleb's first personal. But Hunter Russell will go shoot 3 free throws. First one up and skips out, no good. So he hit his first one, but he's missed his last 2. He's got 2 more coming here. That one will go for Hunter Russell. Pushes the Leopard lead to 11. Orr, Myers, and Wells now return for the Warriors, and Flood will return for the Leopards. Give Hernandez out of there. He's got 3 personals. A chance for the Leopards. Now with their biggest lead of 12. Give him a chance on the bench here. 40-28, Lindsay on top, Myers. Works around to Orr screen, comes back the other way, drives down. They're going to wave off the shot, say it was on the floor, and I think Creed Taylor just picked up foul number 3.
Yes, he did.
Second team foul, so no free throws here as McKinney will bring it in on the baseline. Myers gets it in the corner, and Taylor with the steal. The run out at the other end, left-hander up and good. 12 points for Taylor. The Leopards have blown the lead up to 14. Gann, the flyby. 3 won't go. Rebound, Torres. Outlet. Russell backs it back out. McKinney went for the steal, missed it. Russell for 3! Timeout, Washington. 45-28. Leopards by 17. 2:24 left to go here in the third. Woo! I need a drink of water.
Yes, no kidding.
We will step aside and be back right after this. This is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
45-28 Leopards, back with just over 3.5 to go in the ball game. It was 35-28. The Leopards have been on a 10-0 run since then, and there's still 2:24 left to go in the third. See if they can keep pushing that up. Flood, Taylor, Torres, Cameron, and Russell on the floor. McKinney, Myers, Gann, Orr, and Wells on the floor for the Leopards, or excuse me, for the Warriors.
Leopards in the bonus for the remainder of the period, too.
Wells gets it right wing, sends it up top to Orr, over to Gann on the left wing. Up top, Myers, covered by Taylor right there. He's got to be careful. He's got 3 on him. Spin move by Myers in the lane. Jumper too strong. Orr has the miss, and that 6'5" height advantage got it and put it back in. Break the press. Cameron in the lane, took the contact, couldn't get it to go. Rebound tipped around, and McKinney will end up coming away with it. McKinney up top to Gann. Wells faked on the drive-by, and then the floater was an air ball. The blue ball is loose on the floor, and Flood will come away with it. Flood down the baseline, up top to Cameron. Russell, left wing three. It's good! 48-30, the Leopards' biggest lead of 18. Gann, left wing Myers to see if he can answer, and he does. 48-33, Leopard lead at 15. We go under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Cameron, 3-on-2 break. Flood underneath, out to Russell. Can he do it again? No. But Torres had the rebound knocked out of his hand. Man. Wells will come away with it. Ahead to Myers, left wing. Or wide open down the lane.
All right, here goes Washington.
5-0 run right here. They've cut the lead down to 13. Flood gets it. Got to get across the timeline with it. Taylor does. Russell from there. Skips across, no good. Cameron with the miss. Takes it right in the lane. The baby hook is up and in for Isaac Cameron. And Taylor picks up a silly foul.
Oh, no. Is that going to be 4?
That'll be 4 on Creed.
Don't need that. You got a quarter to go, man.
So Taylor will check out, and number 4, Maverick Dodson will get in for the first time tonight. Thought will also check in to replace Gus Torres. Russell also checks out as Valenciano checks in, and then Cameron also gets a breather with Dutton Taylor back in the game. 50-35 Leopards. We've got 11 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Myers picks up the ball, picked up by Dodson, top of the key. Right down Main Street, blocked by Thought. Myers will head to the free throw line. So Thought's first, team's third, but on the shot, Myers heads to the line again. 1 of 2, his only trip to the line tonight. He does have 8 points in the ball game. They're trying to cut into that 15-point lead of the Leopards, and he can't get that free throw to go. Wells will return, replaces Jax Mitchell for the Warriors. Myers' second one on the way, and that one is also off the mark, and Flood will come away with it if they can hang on to it. He finally does. Throws one up at the buzzer, and Dilly got it to go. But the Lindsay Leopards, who led by 9 at halftime, increased it to 18 at one point, but it's 15 at the end of the third. 50-35, Lindsay on top. The fourth quarter will be fun. You don't want to go anywhere. We're back right after this. This is Leopard Basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards!
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your Leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
So the Leopards with a 15-point lead. I'm not sure if it was 25, I would be comfortable with it. I'm certainly not comfortable with 15, but the Leopards have been doing well. Let's see if they can finish this one out here. Warriors will have the ball to start the fourth. Hernandez, Flood, Thought, Cameron, and Russell on the floor for the Leopards. McKinney, McCaleb, Stidham, Lilly, and Mitchell on the floor for the Warriors. Lilly between the circles, Mitchell right wing. Up top, McCaleb for 3, it won't go. Thought with the rebound. Here comes Hernandez the other way. Flips behind him to Cameron, top of the key. Double clutched the three, left it short, and rebound out of bounds off the Warriors. Leopards will have it back.
Yeah, unfortunate not to have Creed Taylor in the game right now, but with 4 fouls, he's going to have to sit. I imagine we'll bring him in a little bit later, but Tug Flock getting some good minutes here.
And Thought could not ever come up with that pass from Hernandez. McKimmey has it top of the key, picked up by Russell. Works around the screen from Mitchell, picked up by Cameron. Lilly now between the circles. Go to McCaleb left wing. Around the screen from Lilly, back to Mitchell between the circles. Stidham up top, Lilly. Lob underneath for Mitchell, stripped by Russell, but Thought was flying the other way and ends up knocking it out of bounds. So Warrior basketball under their own basket as McCaleb will bring it in. Can't find anybody. Finally lobs it all the way out near the half line to Lilly. He'll give it back to McKimmey. McKimmey behind the screen. Can't get it to go. Mitchell has the offensive board, though. And then he's fouled on the putback attempt. Isaac Cameron's second personal. First team foul in the quarter, but it's on the shot, so they'll put Jax Mitchell at the free throw line. Again,
he's 0 for 2.
Yep, the Warriors have not shot the free throws good tonight, even though they've doubled up, more than doubled up the Leopards as he misses that one.
They are 3 for 15 from the line.
Mitchell will try a second one here. And that one will go. 50-36, Leopards by 14 as Russell drives all the way down into the lane, gets it to Flood right wing, back up top Cameron. Double team, comes to Thought, back out to Russell. Hernandez comes back to get it. We're getting down to 6:40 left in the ball game. Still a 14-point Leopard lead. Flood, the backdoor cut. Hernandez puts it in.
Awesome job right there. Great cut. Good feed.
16-point Leopard lead. 6:25 left. Mixel straightaway three is an air ball. So Leopards get it back. Myers will return. Wells will sit for the Warriors. Again, the full court man pressure from Washington as Russell will inbound. Right. Flood races the other way, gets across the timeline, gets trapped, and Cameron gets it. We're going to get a timeout call from Coach Boyer. That one might have gotten a little dicey right there.
Yeah, it might have. I think he actually got the ball cleared, but I know he was scared about getting trapped up here in this corner. It's a tough spot. So
6:17 left. 16-point Leopard lead. We'll come back right after this. This is live coverage of Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards!
Leopard basketball out of the timeout, and McKimmey tips the pass. They come up with the turnover. And
that's
Mitchell,
got to be the charge.
Offensive foul
there
on Jax Mitchell. That'll be his fourth. And just the first team foul in the quarter. But again, big-time foul right there and a good job of taking a charge by the Leopards. Full court man pressure again. Hernandez will get the inbounds. They'll just clear out and let them go one-on-one. As now they come to bring the trap. Hernandez gets it across. And Cameron left wing. He's got McKimmey on him. Comes back out to Hernandez. Hernandez drives in. Backs it back out. Now reattacks, sends it across to Torres.
Oh,
puts it
man.
up and in.
Great find, good finish, Torres.
Back to an 18-point Leopard lead. 5:40 left in the ball game. Orr sets the screen for Myers. Myers goes back, attacks again. Mitchell run off the three-point line. Can't drive the baseline, though. All the way back to McCaleb left wing. Waits for Orr to come set the screen. McCaleb drives down, and again, how he got that up there, that's the second one he's gotten up, and I don't know how he got it to the rim. Great shot. 16-point Leopard lead. And that was the James Harden throw your head, get a foul call move, but it worked, and Torres picks up his second personal. Yep. So that'll give the ball back over to the Warriors. That'll be turnover number 10 on the Leopards. Here comes Myers the other way. McKimmey, the handoff. Mitchell for three. Back iron, no good. Orr tips the rebound, but Cameron will come away with it. And then we'll get McCaleb to pick up his second personal the other way. Second team foul, so no free throws yet. That'll get Gann back in the ball game. Mitchell is going to sit. Cameron gets the ball in. Hernandez goes to work on McCaleb in the backcourt. McCaleb riding him all the way down the floor. The
Look at that.
Cut. And
Too strong.
Flood missed it. Had it, just couldn't get it to fall. McKimmey, the miss. They'll come the other way. Gann run off the three-point line. McKimmey straight away three. No. Long rebound and saved in bounds, but right to the Leopards. Here comes Hernandez right down Main Street. Russell left corner, cut off on his baseline drive, so he'll bring it back up top. Fell down with it, but timeout called. Again, things getting wild.
Yes, sir.
4:29 left in the ball game. 16-point Leopard lead, but we'll take a timeout. Come back after this. You're watching live coverage of Lindsay Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850.
You a small business needing a little creative pick-me-up? Do you need to refresh your business cards or looking for a new logo? Is your business Facebook page still using photos from 2019? Tailored Creative Services offers services for logo design, business cards, photography, videography, and pretty much everything in between. Find me on Facebook at Tailored Creative Services, and let's talk about your next project.
.429 left to go in the ball game. Leopards have a 16-point lead at 54-38. They also have the ball. Torres gets the inbounds, gives it up to Hernandez. Tries to go back inside to Torres, and the Leopards turn it over. And nearly got it back. And again, somehow McCaleb gets it to go. 54-40, lead down to 14. Here comes the pressure again. Russell across to Torres, who puts it up and in. Double-double for Torres as he's got 10 points, 13 rebounds. Lead back to 16 for the Leopards. Up top, McCaleb. Back over to McKimmey. Drives it in. Shoots it over Torres. Can't get it to go. Russell tips the rebound. Cameron comes away with it. Russell pushes it across. 3:40 left in the game. Leopards with the ball and a 16-point lead. Hernandez drives down.
Oh, my
tried to
goodness.
put up a shot. They don't call anything, and now Orr's going to get called as Torres came down with the ball and took it back to the rack.
Armando Hernandez bounced off of two players like a ping pong ball down there, and not a whistle. Not a whistle blown. My goodness.
Well, I've got that as foul number 5 on Orr, but they've just got it as 4 on the scoreboard, so I obviously missed something somewhere. But Wells, Stidham, Lilly, Jax, Mitchell all return for the Warriors. Cameron gets the inbounds, goes to work on Lilly. Again, the Leopards don't have to be in a hurry here. They're up by 16, 3:20 to go in the ball game.
No sense in forcing anything here. Just take what the defense gives you.
And now they are, and Wells nearly forced a turnover right there. Russell somehow comes away with it, but it's loose on the floor.
My goodness.
Torres does come away with it. The no-look pass to Taylor, who is back in the game, and he got an easy one. Oh, and then,
there's an easy bucket.
Another one on the other end. Quickly to the other end of the floor, and that too put it right back to a 16-point game. 58-42, Leopards by 16, 2:57 left to go in the ball game. Timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll come back right after this. This is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
T&W Tire is a family-owned, full-service commercial tire company. As a leader in auto repair, T&W is more than just tires. Our highly qualified mechanics can get you back on the road no matter what you drive. We also specialize in serving the tire needs of commercial fleets, oil and gas, construction equipment, and a variety of industrial applications. So for your automotive needs, look no further than T&W Tire, located at 410 Southeast 4th in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or look up one of our many locations on tnwtire.com.
So Leopard basketball up by 16, and they're going to actually, the Warriors will back out of the press, which kind of surprises me.
Yeah, me too.
Russell will get it. Now they'll come trap. Hernandez to Torres in the corner.
He's in trouble.
He's in trouble. Got to get it to somebody. Cameron gets it. Sends it right back out to Taylor. Taylor looks to drive in. Gets cut off. Retreats. Back down the baseline. And Hunter Russell with the basket.
Excellent baseline cut right there by Russell.
Lead back to 18. 2:25 left. Myers down the lane. And again, Torres can't seem to get near anybody without picking up a foul. It's third personal. Third team foul, but that's going to put Myers back at the free throw line. This will be his 5th and 6th free throw attempts. And he's only hit 1 of the first 4, so. He does knock that one down. I think if you're Coach Smith for the Warriors, when you go back and look at this ball game, regardless of how it comes out, when you look at the difference in free throws and what you could have had on the scoreboard, you might have had a very close ball game if you'd have hit free throws. He got both of those to go. He's now in double figures with 10.
They've left 11 on the.
So instead of being 60-44, you'll be 60-55. Yep. 5-point game instead of being 16. Hernandez gets the inbound. Here comes the trap. Got it away to Taylor. Taylor across the timeline, double team, steps through, gets it to Hernandez. Right corner Russell, back out to Hernandez. Over to Taylor. Got around Wells. Comes back out to Cameron. Cameron on the handle. Gets it over to Hernandez, back to Cameron. In the right corner, Russell. Oh, he wanted that three.
It, but we're trying to burn some clock. Did you see that?
Stidham turned him around nearly, and they don't call the foul, but the Leopards end up with it out of bounds off the Warriors. 1:46 left in the ball game. Hernandez on the baseline to inbound.
Oh.
Got it to Torres up top. Goes
Take
through
it to the hole, Torres.
Yeah. Russell for 3, no, but Hernandez comes up with it on the backside. Steps through, puts it up and in. 62-44. Leopards back up by 18. 1:25 left. McCaleb again drives down. This time it's way off the mark. Russell had the ball, had it stripped, and Hernandez will get fouled.
Did you say Hernandez got fouled?
Well, they did call McCaleb for the foul, his third team foul.
Because that's amazing. He's been knocked all over this court all night.
And they haven't called a foul. So the Leopards will have the ball, an 18-point lead with 1:15 left to go in the ball game. Subs in, Jack Adams, number 55 for the Warriors, a 5'7 junior. Number 10, Leo Franklin, the 5'10 junior. Number 20 is Kai Palakal, the 5'10 sophomore. Number 22 is Conley Hendricks, the 6'5 sophomore. Leopard starters will also come off the floor to a huge round of applause.
Absolutely great job by those guys.
Dodson and Vaught and Flood all return in for the first time.
Got Howie in, number
Zach
11.
Howie and Dutton Taylor. Flood on the handle. Run this final minute off the clock. The Leopards are going to stay undefeated at 9-0. The Warriors will drop to 1-7. Here comes the trap. Flood gets it to Taylor. Back out to Dodson. Vaught's in the corner. He wants to shoot a three. Flood gets it back. Again, Taylor gets knocked down as Conley Hendricks, my apologies. Conley Hendricks gets the foul. His first is just team foul number 4, so the Leopards still won't get free throws here with 36 seconds left on the clock, and actually it is team foul number 5. I haven't been doing a very good job of keeping up with fouls tonight.
There's been a lot of action here, Greg. If you miss one or two, it's all right, buddy.
Dutton Taylor to the line to shoot 2, and that one doesn't go. And that one will go. 63-44 Leopards. I think 19 points is their biggest lead of the game. Franklin, cross top of the key. That is Logan Isbell. His three's off the mark. Taylor tips the rebound to Flood. Flood will bring it across and run off this final 15 seconds. Always concerned about how good this.
He wants that bucket.
He does, and he got it, didn't get it, got free throws. Hendricks picks up foul number 2. Flood's going to go to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
I wouldn't mind making it a even 20 or 21.
Oh, absolutely not. Knocks
Bingo.
it down. His 5th point of the game. Pushes it to a 20-point game. And make it 21. 65-44 Leopards. Final 7 seconds on the clock as Franklin has the basketball. Sends it over on the left wing. Adams back up top, and the three at the buzzer off the mark from Isbell. And the Lindsay Leopards again pick up win number 9 on the season, stay perfect at 9-0, and go 65-44, the 21-point win over the Washington Warriors. Warriors again will drop to 1-7 on the season. We'll step aside, add up our final numbers, wrap it up for this night from Leopard Arena. We'll talk about the schedule coming up this weekend right after this on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come by our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
Attention, Lindsay. Design It has a brand new home at 306 South Main, and we can't wait for you to see it. Step into our fresh new space and check out our latest spirit designs to cheer on your favorite local school teams. Whether you're looking for custom apparel, spirit gear, or unique designs that show your school pride, Design It has you covered. Come celebrate our new location today at 306 South Main Street in Lindsay, because at Design It, school spirit starts here.
This is Paul Bean, pastor of Calvary Baptist Church, inviting you and your family to join us this Sunday for worship. Bible study classes begin at 9:30 a.m. and worship follows at 10:45 a.m. You're also invited to join us on Wednesday nights for our Wednesday night meal at 5:15 p.m. with classes following at 6 p.m. Come and join us and discover what God is doing at Calvary. We are located at 410 West Chickasaw. You can also visit us on the web at cbclindsay.com.
Sharon's Beauty Salon is your hometown stop for all of your salon needs. Give us a call or come by the salon to make an appointment. Go Leopards!
The City of Lindsay is a proud sponsor of LHS athletics and academics and wishes all leopards and leopardettes a healthy, happy, successful season.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
El Unico Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. We would like to invite you to come and worship with us on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're located at 1205 West Cherokee Street. Here at the Lindsay Church of Christ, you will find the truth of God's Word, spoken in love, and a group of people who love God and one another. Do you have a Bible question? Well, we have a Bible answer. Come and worship with us and be edified at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves.
Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850. For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Sorry for the extended time there. We were trying to figure out. I think we've got some scoring wrong here on the Leopards. We may fix to be getting to get a shot here. We can figure out what we did wrong here, but we'll go with what we've got anyway. We'll give you our again. These are officially unofficial, so that's why we do that. Only one player in double figures for the Warriors. Jace Myers ends up with 10 points in the ball game to be the only player in double figures. Then 7 points apiece from Jack McKimmey and Jax Mitchell. 6 points from Owen McCaleb. 5 from Miller Orr, 4 points from Cole Beard, 3 from Hudson Gann, then 2 points from Evan Wells, and that rounds out the scoring for the Warriors, who were, did I count that right? 7 of 18 is what I've got them for from the free throw line. Then for the Lindsay Leopards, and again, we've got, we may have to double check some things here, but I've got 4 players in double figures for the Lindsay Leopards, led by Creed Taylor, who finishes with 16 points in the ball game, 15 points from Hunter Russell, 12 from Isaac Cameron, and 10 from Gus Torres. A double-double tonight from Gus Torres, as he had 10 points and 14 rebounds tonight. Also, Cameron with his 12 points, he had 7 boards to go along with his 12 tonight. So that was a big night for him as well. So 4 players in double figures for the Leopards. Then you drop down 6 points apiece from Armando Hernandez and Crew Flood, and then a free throw at the end of the game there for Dutton Taylor rounds out the scoring for the Leopards, and 6 of 15 from the line for the Lindsay Leopards tonight. 35-21 unofficially. The Leopards out-rebound the Warriors by 14 tonight. And then the Leopards with 11 turnovers and the Warriors with 9. And with that, we'll send it over to Andrew. We'll talk about the shooting numbers.
All right, team scoring, starting with the Washington boys. From two-point range, they shot 14 for 25, giving them 56%. Not so good from three-point tonight. They were 3 of 23 for 13%. Wow. Big story there. Jack McKimmey just one of, let's see, 10. One out of 10 shooting for McKimmey from three-point.
He is such a dead-eye three-point shooter, too. So
off night for him. Let's see, from free throw range, they did wind up 7 of 18 for 39%. It was pretty abysmal looking there for a little while, but they ended up making a few there toward the end. Overall from the field, Washington was 17 of 48 for 35% shooting on the night. For the Leopards, from two-point range, they were 18 of 30 for 60%, 8 of 23 from three-point range for 35%, and wound up 6 of 15 from the line for 40% free throw shooting. Overall from the field, 26 of 53 for 49% overall.
Wow. I'll take that kind of shooting any night.
Yeah, you bet.
So 40 and 49%.
Would like to see a little better on the free throws. I'd like to be at least plus 50%. To be happy about it. 40% not so good. We could work on that, but the rest of it from the field, nice job.
Oh, absolutely. I tell you, again, such a well-rounded game from the Leopards. And I want to make sure I correct this, maybe while I've got it on the air. So it looks like Taylor only had 14 tonight. I gave him credit for 16, so there is part of my My deal, 6. And then 16 tonight from Hunter Russell. So, again, this is why we call these officially unofficial.
There you go.
So 16 for Russell, 14 for Taylor, and then 12 from Cameron, 10 from Torres. The 4 players in double figures for the Leopards. So I'm glad I got that straightened out. But, again, the Leopards 9-0 now on the season. And the Warriors now dropped to 1-7. Again, Lindsay in the Charles K. Haley Classic coming up on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And we'll be here on a Thursday night as the Lindsay Leopardettes will play at, double check my time here, and that's the boys bracket. I need to go to the girls bracket. They play at 6 o'clock. They'll take on Cash. I guess we'll play the Cash Bulldogs, and then we'll play the is Hera the Bulldogs? I can't remember now.
Boy, you had to ask, didn't you? I do not remember.
I don't remember what Hera's mascot is. I'm blank, but
yep,
anyway.
Me too.
But we'll so the Leopardettes again play at 6 o'clock Thursday night here at Haley Arena and the Haley Classic at Leopard Arena, and they'll take on Cash. The boys will play immediately after that, scheduled for a 7:20 start time, and they will take on Hera and their first round game, and we'll bring you both of those games. Hopefully, everything will work out. We should be able to bring you all 3 days of games for the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes here on KBLP Live. And again, our intention is that we'll be able to come up with a setup where we can live stream all of the games with just a fixed camera setting that shows the whole floor, and you'll just be able to log in. We'll have a scoreboard up where you can see what the score is. You can see the whole floor and come and watch it that way and kind of keep up with what's going on. But outside of that, we'll bring you, of course, the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardette games live here. So with that,
wait, one thing before you sign out.
Okay.
It's a Hera Panthers.
The Hera Panthers.
I had to look it up.
I'm glad you did. Yeah, it's driving me crazy now thinking about that. I want to actually I want to credit this win. It was the Glenn Shoemake Go Leopards text.
It had to be.
It had to be. That was the only reason the Leopards pulled that one off tonight.
Oh, man.
But big win, 21 points, 65-44 the final score. The Leopardettes took one on the chin tonight, just as we was afraid that they might against the number 1 team in 3A, 73-23. The final score, the Lady Warriors defeat the Leopardettes tonight. With that, we're going to get out of here. A big thank you to Jason Wallenberg down at our studios, to, of course, Glenn Shoemake, Paige Sutherland, CeCe Lyon, even Kevin Scruggs and J.D. Scruggs up top did a great job. Appreciate you, Andrew. And
thank you, sir.
Great job. I guess we'll see you here Thursday night.
We'll be here.
For all of us at KBLP, my name is Greg Peary, and I was supposed to have a guest with me tonight that was going to do the sign-out for me, but she bailed.
Oh, she didn't make good on
I saw her again tonight, and I told her that she could come out here and do the final sign-out, and Haley Jones left me high and dry. So, Rulissa, we need to have a talk because your daughter left me high and dry. But with that, we'll do it myself. We'll see you Thursday night right here at Leopard Arena. Until we see you then, remember, whatever you do, always be a good sport.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.